Hi, Diva.
Hi, hello, mother.
Mother. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm hearing something in your
Well,
tone.
we
That
don't
sounds not
We
okay.
don't have to dive right into who you're wearing. What is your problem? But for I had a really long streak where I didn't say my problem was that I'm tired. Unfortunately, the streak is broken.
Right. The squares have been doing their gold
great.
still.
Yeah.
Because I said you're not allowed to say that.
Yeah.
You can't say I'm tired or I got nothing.
Well,
you know?
I certainly
And
have.
you have. You've been doing good.
Yeah, I've been great. But I got lots of stuff to talk about today. No worries. It's just I wish I was energetically.
I know. Well, we
was
just
there.
shot.
Yeah, I know.
So
we just shot.
It's a little last minute around here, if you can't tell. The looks have become less and less inspired.
Well, yeah. I mean,
but still fierce.
yeah. We once again kind of are playing in the same world. I said it was
because of your teeny green neckerchief.
I was saying it's destination engagement photo shoot.
Yeah. It's our cruise, finally. It's our carnival cruise.
But it's
we need a sunset backdrop in general.
That'd be great. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I love cruise photos.
I've never taken a cruise. You've taken 700 cruises, right?
Yeah, I'm part of the Crown and Anchor Society at Royal Caribbean.
Right.
So let me know if you want to use my points.
Yeah, how many points you got?
A lot. No, cruises are embarrassing, but sometimes my family used to go on cruises because it was a way for a million people to just not kill each other because people could do shit and
Right.
spread out and then could join for a formal dinner for no reason. It was bring out those prom dresses.
Yeah. Well, who are you wearing? What is your problem?
Who am I wearing? I'm wearing a last minute overnight Akira look. Sponsor of the pod, Akira.com.
She still hasn't sponsored us, unfortunately.
So yeah, Vision and Chartreuse. Is that what you call this?
Lime? I think it's
Chart.
I think
It's chart.
I would say maybe lime. On the couch, I feel like it's giving lime.
Okay. Well, I thought it was Chartreuse.
Sorry.
But so it's boring. It's Akira and Pleaser.
Love.
I was like, maybe this will help the look.
And
but you did get a tropical eye today, which is kind of fun.
It's giving tropical starburst.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or Skittles.
Or Skittles. Yeah.
Which I hate
Skittles
tropical.
Or tropical Skittles.
Well, I hate tropical Skittles, but I don't know. Does Starburst make tropical?
I think they used to. Yeah.
I used to know candy so well. I gave it up.
Tropical Skittles come in the blue bag?
Blue or purple.
Or purple?
I think it's two different.
One's not Mediterranean breeze or something,
yeah.
Or yeah.
I don't know what purple is.
Yeah, me neither. I guess I don't know candy either. Oh my God! Wow, we're really
crazy.
We've been out of the game for a long time.
I would have guessed you knew it really well. Well, my problem is I don't know. Let's see. Well, I ran out of tucking tape, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Our guests were like, "Do you tuck when you sit down?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do," because unfortunately,
Awooga.
I'm always crotch out. So yeah, I tuck, and it just it's part of it for me. I have to.
Yeah.
People, there's a way to squash it all down with tights. Please. But it's part of it. Just get it up. It's the one time you don't need to worry about having a dick. So that's why I do drag. So I ran out of tape and had to use thin tape connected. I made bigger strips.
Yeah, you wove a bespoke sort of mesh together and snatched the whole thing up. Yeah,
it
well,
worked.
I ran out to Lowe's and Home Depot trying to find it for you. Lowe's,
yeah, I was check the roofing section.
Yeah.
Because it is a stretch vinyl.
They didn't have it. And
turns out you can do that down low.
Yeah, that's roofing.
You can roof.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
There are shingles down there for sure.
Yeah.
Different kind. No, they didn't have it at Lowe's. And I walked to Home Depot, which is relatively close. But as I was approaching, I was there's a lot of chain link fence going on in this parking lot. And I kind of blinked once and saw a sign way off in the distance that said Home Depot temporarily closed.
That should be illegal.
Yeah, I don't think you can close Home Depot.
Some of us run on Home Depot.
Yeah.
Gina does, for that matter. Oh my God, I should introduce myself.
Oh yeah, introduce yourself.
Speaking of Gina, I'm Ange Balathone. It's not my name. AKA that girl Gina, AKA Gina Bitchface.
AKA Gina Piranha. This is Gina Piranha on vacay.
Do you like Gina Bitchface?
No.
Careful, I'll make it Gina Cunface.
The only name of yours I've ever liked. Well, I did like Gina Tina Bugatti Muldoon. I thought that one was really funny.
I know, but no one
cares
about me.
I like That Girl Gina. That one really landed for me.
It's still That Girl Gina.
You could be Gina Bitchface if you want to. But
it's just hard because That Girl, I feel like Gina, I need a first name. I'm not that girl. I mean, I am that girl, but that girl.
You're that.
Yeah, I'm that.
That.
But TBD, we're figuring it out. I'm
Yeah.
always changing my name, as you know.
Yes, and I'm Mike Fales, and this is
The Big Cunty Couch.
Ooh.
You're Wendy Williams. You
I
need
know,
to stop.
I can't stop. I mean, someone
You
has
need
to.
to.
Someone, if she's not doing it, then
Oh yeah, because she has dementia.
something. Yeah,
That's sad.
Yeah,
But at least there's a hole in the market.
yeah, being filled by us.
The power was on when we came today. It's
Oh my
going
God.
better.
Well, that
We
was the other
just
thing.
shot and we got
Yeah.
here the other day and it was pitch black. I come here a little early sometimes. I'm supposed to come here before him, but he like loves to live here and beat me, even though it takes me a little longer to get ready.
I beat you today, but I'm here to support you. I mean, that's why I'm around.
Yeah. And it's fun to boss you around.
and to make sure that you get things done on time.
I'm slow. But wait, so it was pitch black and I was like, okay, what's the deal? What bill haven't you paid? But today the lights are on.
Yes, thank God. No,
It's always an uphill battle.
There's literally something. I mean, we shoot in Gowanus, so like there's a toxic waste dump underneath our feet, and probably like bad spirits and ghosts and stuff like that. But like this, we're slightly cursed.
It's
so
an uphill battle.
Something is always happening.
We're being tested.
Yeah, by
it's like
the devil
training for when we take over Kelly Ripshards.
Kelly Ripa.
Yeah. ABC's going in a different direction.
Yeah, she and her husband are booted and replaced by a new couple.
Yeah, totally. Well, who are you wearing and what is your problem?
Okay, so tired was my problem. Related
Hold
to
on, I can't believe you said we're matching because of that teeny little green thing.
Oh my God, well, I'm going to get into it because this is like part of my psychosis. I did not like my outfit today. Similarly to you, I'm running out of drag also. Having to put together a new outfit for every episode.
We need a mini sabbatical.
We need a mini sabbatical and a major, a maxi cash infusion. I think would be great for a lot of stuff. No, I didn't like my outfit, so I changed, and I was like, I guess I can do like slight like vacay vibes with like a little neckerchief and like this white shirt. So this is comb. This is like a bandana that I found. I know, I like it. It's like got a nice little geometric thing going on, but it's very subtle. And then like shiny shoes.
We're matching on the patent.
Yeah.
We both did a leg lift.
In my mind, it's like this is making sense to everyone that we're related.
Yeah, we're related.
I get a little nervous sometimes when we are too matchy because like I've said before, like it is my fear that like I become like the drag queen sidekick who like wears a sequin blazer. Like that's
it's
like
the slippery slope.
I know, like that's my.
It's happening. You don't even know it.
Yeah, I'm fighting against it.
But that's funny for me.
I mean,
to not tell you until you're there, till you lose all your friends.
You're like, look in the mirror.
Yeah, sweetie.
And then
I love it. It's cute.
My other problem is.
What's your first problem? Oh, you're tired.
Oh, tired.
Gotcha.
Hit my outfit. Third problem is I told you I had a lot for this one. My third problem is so. We both like tackle different parts of like the production. Like you kind of do like Instagram and TikTok, and I do like YouTube and stuff like that. So it's like every once in a while, I'd say maybe every other episode, we'll get a nasty comment. And
there's a new one. I love the haters. You hate the haters, but I'm like,
no, I love the hate. I mean, it drives me crazy because it's like you're such losers for commenting. But then it's like I take the opportunity to just be really rude back to them,
which is so rare because usually I'm the clapback queen.
I know, but
you've
it's
been kind of going on.
I know. So I have two that I want to read. One that I've already told you about, I think. But so the first one was from the Peter episode. Sandra Marshall 518 said, "Looks and sounds like a jackass," in all caps. And
nice.
so if it had been about like you or me, I've been like, whatever. But it's about Peter Smith fucking singing.
Who's an icon.
Total icon.
Gorgeous vocalist. So and that clip is cunt.
Amazing. Yeah. And so cunt. And so she said, "Looks and sounds like a jackass." And I said, "And you look like the whole barnyard, Sandra." So
wow. But it's Sandra Bernhard?
Yeah, Sandra Bernhard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another
So she's like,
gay
yeah,
icon.
thank you. That's my brand.
And then today, so we posted the Dracula clip, and we're saying like Dracula's gay. He powders his face. He wears a medallion. He has a widow's peak. We had like a throwaway line that was like, he loves blood, and that's gay. And it's like this guy, Dylan Lofton, commented, "Don't think the blood love is gay. Since straight guy try for a women, we know will bleed."
Okay.
I'm
not even going to try to comprehend that. Is that like...
like what? Like...
Women bleed?
Straight guy try for a women, we know will bleed.
Okay, cool.
Like, okay, cool.
I love that.
Yeah,
Amazing work out there in the field.
Yeah, thank you. That's me doing the Lord's work against the haters and losers.
Wowie. Keep them coming. I love it. I say bring it on.
Yeah. But that's it. Yeah.
Well, those are manageable problems.
Sure. Yeah. I'm perking up.
Did you take an Uber here or did you drive?
I took a car. Yeah. I took a Lyft.
I also took an Uber, and I got out there and it was like probably a Tesla. I don't know. It was like a Batmobile that was matte black and the darkest tinted illegal windows of all time. So
Scary.
I was like,
okay.
It took me forever to like get into the car because I was like, you're going to have to like unroll these and say like, Angelo, because like what it's crazy, like pitch black.
Yeah.
So it was like so strange. I hate the car, like the futuristic, like automatic maybe or electric.
Yeah, electric.
You have to like
yeah.
hit a button to like open the
I
door.
hate that. It's like, come on.
I can't. I struggle with the automatic doors in the vans because I'm always breaking them or like getting yelled at.
Well,
because
we were trained on doors that you had to fucking yank so hard
Yeah.
to open up and slam, like to close.
If you
Otherwise,
weren't ripping off your mom's minivan door, you were.
yeah, if you weren't hulking
You were
out
gay.
on a Windstar,
So we
yeah.
had to like pretend not to be. So that's my like upbringing.
Yeah.
And I always get yelled at and forget the button. It's like I can't.
It's like, don't they get tired? Like the drivers get tired of having to explain to every single passenger how to get out of the car.
Yeah, but also the Batmobile. I wish you saw it. It was crazy. But then Please Don't Stop the Music was playing.
Okay.
So it was actually heaven that it was playing because it's kind of a formative memory of mine.
Okay.
In maybe it was freshman year of college, I did a hair show. That's how I got my start as a huge loser. A hair show in Providence, and I was like,
For your hair?
Yeah, I had a little more at one point, believe it or not, and it was it was a canvas for many stylists.
artists.
I don't know.
What
I
is a
did a
hair
hair
show?
show.
Wait, for the audience, we could explain it because
No one ever knows, but I think it's like stylists sort of. It's like a convention, I think, and then like people who would never model get to model. So myself, they gave me geek glasses. Like, so I sat in a chair, got a haircut, and then they had me take out like geek glasses because I was like geeky chicy. That was like my thing. Come up for your gig, per usual. So, and then I would runway walk to Please Don't Stop the Music, and I was obviously like living my life and like accidentally giving horse leg, like stop.
Yeah, you were Naomiing down the runway.
Yeah. So, but then backstage, I heard them talking and being like, Angelo's really good. He kind of has that masculine, feminine thing going on. And I was like, record scratch? Unbeknownst to me, I was like, what do you mean masculine, feminine?
Feminine.
This is when I was straight. I thought I was giving like butch down.
Wow.
So,
Well, you were at a hair show for one. That wasn't the first red flag.
yeah. Well, whatever. That's my Please Don't Stop the Music.
Wow.
Formative
That's
memory.
really special. I love that.
Yeah.
You'll never forget that feeling.
Anyways, should we bring out our guest?
Let's bring out our guest. Let's do
That'd
it.
be fun.
Okay.
All right, let's take a little break.
All right.
Bye.
And we're back.
Wow, we're back.
And who are we with?
Please put a nail together for our lovely guests, Jack Blackmon and Tom Capelonga.
Woo!
That's how you say it, right? Like my Rhode Island accent.
Capelonga?
Capelonga.
The Americans pronounce it in a variety of ways. Capelonga.
Capelonga.
But I like the way you did it.
Capelonga.
Yeah, that works. That works.
I never say the names because like usually you're admin.
Yeah.
Anything
yeah.
admin.
Yeah.
That's you.
Uh-huh.
But lately I've been feeling bold in saying who the people are.
How does that feel?
But Jack is an amazing dancer,
Dankeschön. Thank you.
a performance artist.
Yeah.
You call yourself a clown. I say performance artist.
Yeah, I like both. Sure.
And massage therapist.
yeah. Ding,
Is
ding,
there-
ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Is there like a more professional term for that?
That's the most professional it could possibly
Yeah.
get.
What
yeah.
would it
I don't
be?
know. You
Yeah.
know how like psychiatrists can like
Yeah.
prescribe, but
Uh-huh.
psychologists
Yeah.
can't. So I don't know if that like existed in like the massage
Can you
world.
prescribe drugs?
Totally.
You can't only rub certain areas.
I think it's more just like a lot of people don't like the word like masseuse
Okay.
or like masseur. If,
Yeah.
Yeah,
if that
masseuse
even
feels a
feels
little
right.
dated.
Yeah, the like most people are like massage therapists,
Massage therapist,
especially
okay.
like if you go to
You-
school for it.
Yeah.
And Tom is the founder / creator of gay historic Instagram turned podcast, The Christopher Street Reader. Do you
Yeah.
prefer founder or creator?
Editor.
Ooh.
Editor in chief.
You're like,
I'm none of
Editrix.
I'm none of
Whatever you
those
like.
things.
Yeah.
Ah, and an old friend of mine
Yes,
from
indeed.
Staten Island.
That's right.
I'm Rhode Island. We're island boys.
Yeah,
go way
you're the
back.
island girl today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a man.
You guys know. So this is very fun. Like I'm sort of the odd girl out today. Like this is all very
Yes.
much from like the Gina Ange world.
I
But
know.
do you know each other from the Two Hustlers days? Is that how it?
From Dance and Gary.
Oh,
Yes.
from Dan Sin. I see. I
Right.
see,
And I feel like
see.
it was the Two Hustler days where I first became aware of Angela.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was one of the hustlers somehow, but not. He just was such a part
Who-
of that.
Dan.
Dan.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And he brought us in to the,
He brought us
the
together.
world. And he brought
Couldn't
us
keep us
together.
apart.
Couldn't keep us apart.
Well, you went
He
to
was like,
Fordham. Dan went to Fordham, and so like
Yeah.
my sister went to Fordham. So I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
was your roommate.
Freshman year.
The first co-ed roommates
Yeah.
at Fordham.
Yes. They really were breaking barriers back in 2007.
4?
Cut this.
Cut all of it. Cut all of it. Says the Gen Z. Yeah, millennial Gen Z.
I'm like on the cusp.
Are
Cuspy?
you?
What year were you
Yeah.
born?
96.
It's like, yeah.
Kind of a
That is
fabulous year to be
crazy.
born.
That's a
I
gap.
You're an
feel.
early Z, which if you're
Yeah.
going to be Gen
Yeah.
Z, I think as
Exactly.
early as you
That's
can.
cool.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
a lot of Gen Z would probably definitely like push me in front of a bus. They're like, you're not part of us.
Gen Z
Yeah.
is very murderous, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's one of their more defining
Yeah,
qualities.
yeah.
For sure.
But Tom, your birthday is coming up,
It is
right?
Indeed.
It's
Yes,
Friday?
It's Friday, yeah.
I'm
Wow,
kind of
happy
curious how old.
birthday.
I want to, like, 35, 36?
I'm turning 36.
We can beat these out.
No, that's fine. No. I'm turning 36 years old. And I feel
Ooh,
good
Jack
about
starts
sweet.
it.
gagging. He's like, "Ugh."
Jack leaves. And we're like, that's not the exit. Like, breaking the set.
But yeah, 36 years old. I feel good about it. I think it's a good number. I like even numbers. I like it better
Yeah.
than like 35 as a number, better
Yeah.
than 33 as a number.
36,
yeah.
inching towards 40.
But that's okay. I
That's
feel like
hot.
every year,
That 40 is so hot and gay.
turning 30, like I like was set free when I turned 30. Like all of
Yeah.
the
Same way.
all of the unreasonable expectation you have of yourself in your 20s, that like, you know, like the one person you knew who like 22 made something with yourselves and you're like, well, like I'm a piece of shit who's going nowhere.
Yeah.
You turn 30 and you're like, wait a minute, like I have all the time in the world and
Feel like I'm a piece of shit who's going somewhere.
I'm a piece of
I'm
shit who's like
going-
in my prime
I'm
earning
going
years
places.
now. So like let's make it
This piece
happen.
of shit is going places.
I always say I have felt so much hotter and sexier in my 30s. Like, did you experience that too?
100%. Every year it gets better and better.
Somehow, because it's like
Yeah.
you somehow like accept that you're getting uglier and older. So it's like you're just like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck anymore. So
Totally,
you're like,
yeah, you become more like embodied and confident.
yeah, you're like, who gives a flying fuck?
yeah.
So yeah.
All these things sound so nice.
Very amazing.
So, yeah.
What were you saying? Sorry.
I was saying all of that sounds so nice. I love the idea of turning 30 and like actually not feeling.
We're all like,
how I'm
fantastic.
feeling
You're
right
not
now.
but
do
then,
the
like,
math.
between-
Wait, do the math. 96.
96. You're 20.
Curveball. I'm
Eight,
I
not
turning
good.
actually,
28.
it's actually kind of wild that you didn't wish me a happy belated birthday because it was actually last
Gina.
week.
It was what?
It was last Wednesday.
What does that make
Gina.
you?
28.
I know, but like,
Oh,
what
you got
sign
An
is
Aries.
it?
She's
An
an Aries.
Both Aries?
No, I'm a Taurus.
See, I don't know anything about either of those signs. Isn't that sad?
Taurus is grounded and
Yeah.
stubborn. Aries, the way that it was explained to me in high school is that like Aries is the airhead, which like I don't know if that.
And you love
like,
that,
is-
don't you?
No.
I love hearing that, and I disagree so much. I think it's Aquarius is the airhead because Aquarius is an air
yeah.
sign.
Okay, right. Even though
Air.
their name is
Water.
Waterina,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
My first drag name.
Waterina.
I was pregnant. And yeah.
I'm glad we workshopped that a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any names that you think Gina should have other than?
That's crazy.
No, we should have it. We should have the guest.
Oh,
pitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bulgina.
Outside we had
Fine.
said Bulgina.
Yeah.
Bulgina, yeah. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Because, well, yeah, before we started, I was like, because I had to like make tucking tape from scratch. Okay, rag. It resulted in a really tight tuck. So she's fishy today.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
so who are you wearing and what is your
Oh my
problem?
God.
Tom, why don't we start there?
I am featuring a Lady Gaga T-shirt as a nod
Evan.
to the origins of Angelo and I's relationship in Gaga's trash can, as we called
Right.
it affectionately
We
back
met
in the day.
when I was working for Gaga's former stylist, Nicola Formichetti.
Yeah.
And by working for him, I was like an intern.
You were an intern.
Yeah.
You were like, well, you were the
And
first.
nowhere near
well,
the
yeah, I
fashion.
mean-
They're like, I thought I was going to be a fashion intern, but I somehow was like, I don't know.
But you
real-
established a model of
The
like
catering intern.
Dan nurturing interns who he believed in to then become
Yeah.
what we see before us today.
Yeah.
It's all Dan's fault.
It's all Dan's
Yeah.
fault. All Dan's
And I'll
fault.
be billing you later, sweetie. It is all Dan's fault.
Yeah.
And I'm otherwise I'm wearing a flare-legged pant from some Instagram clothing brand
Ooh, really?
called Fix PHIX.
That's
Huh.
amazing.
And a boot.
Love.
And what made you find the, like or support the brand? They just had good pants, or you know?
I just wanted a
about
flare
them, or-
pant. I throw a disco party called Mother Disco.
I forgot to
Um,
also say a nightlife host,
Yeah, sure. Producer.
producer.
What
I know.
did
I
I do?
keep,
What did I
like,
do? I don't know what I even do.
I'm saying
Um,
the opposite of what you guys are. But whatever, deal.
But in the journey of that party, I was like, well, I want to wear like flared pants and a boot.
I love that.
And so I went and Instagram heard my thought and delivered me this like exact brand, and I was like,
Of
well,
course.
yeah,
Oh my
literally,
God.
it's like UK brand for like
I'm like, say it a little louder so I can get
literally
some of that.
like send me a free pair of pants. So yeah, so that's the mood, and that's what I've been trying.
Beers.
It's
I
appropriate-
wish we should have made this like a disco night. Because again, your
Yeah.
nightlife, your
Oh,
nightlife.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I
This
have
is
a
not-
disco
not
look
a-
in the.
kind of a.
I mean, this is definitely disco, actually.
This is
yeah.
it
Loves
really is.
cocaine.
Yeah.
For sure.
Based
on what
That's
I'm
what I
getting.
thought when I came up with this look. I was like, I want to
Heaven.
look like I love cocaine.
You took a cow here, killed it, and are
Slapped it
wearing
on.
it. Yeah, slap it on, honey.
But wait, speaking to that, like your phone listening to you and like giving you what you want, we keep talking about Ozempic like every episode, and I keep getting ads for all different types of Ozempic like subscription services, like off-brand Ozempic, like Ozempic for men,
Ozempic
Ozempic
accessories.
for
yeah,
men.
basically, yeah. I can't.
I should
stop.
be the face of Ozempic for men. Like, as this.
I know quite a few gay. I know a bunch of gay guys who have been on it.
I
Who
know.
on it.
I only
mean,
know
I'm sure, I
one.
think we all.
person.
I'm sure we all do. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I'm
absolutely.
sure.
or people that just aren't telling any, or people that are doing it and not.
I
telling
think you need
anyone.
to tell people about
Yeah.
it. It's like, who gives a flying
yeah.
fuck? I support it.
I
Yeah.
100%. I actually, as a massage therapist, I treat a lot of people that are on different hormones, and their skin feels different.
Really?
They're
Wow.
like the texture of their skin
Oh
is
my
like
God.
palpably different.
But
Wow.
like more supple or like
Dried out.
dead.
Hanging.
I don't. It's it kind of just like falls off their body.
I love that.
No,
Like
it
paper,
has.
yeah.
There's. I don't know. It has this kind of like grainy dryness to it. It's really hard to describe, but like I feel it, and then I like talk more about like what's going on in their life, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm actually on Ozempic right now," and I'm like,
Wow.
"Oh,"
You're like,
and
"I
then
knew
after
it."
like the third person where I'm like, "What's going on with their skin?"
I have a friend who's a hairdresser who says that he has women clients who are on it, and it affects how your body absorbs nutrients, and like some people's hairs, well, like
In a bad
not,
way?
not in a great way.
Oh, Jesus. Well, forget it.
Yeah.
We're fighting for every strand. Over
Literally,
Here,
I
so-
know. I'm
literally.
fighting for every strand. You look so good bald. I don't.
Oh
It's not
my
everyone
God,
doesn't.
stop.
Well, you
but
do.
also,
I
also,
know.
we didn't
No,
say
you
that
do.
your,
You
your
have a-
handle is also bald bimbo baby.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
crazy
I
that
should
we're
say
calling you
that.
Jack because, like, again, we're stalkers and like you're bald bimbo to us.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can call me bald bimbo. That's
Okay.
great. You can call me bald.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm bald. I'm like elephant in the room.
You're like,
No,
we're
you look
fighting
so
for
good
every
bald.
strand. I'm like, I lost
Lost
that
that
war
battle.
years ago.
I wish I had
You're
that
free
perfect
is what you
screwball
are.
head.
You're
It's
free.
perfect. You're
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did
Congrats.
happen very early, as I have.
You're like,
revealed
and
that I'm
very
this year.
rapidly.
Yeah, because you're only 22,
Really
so
quick.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
You lost it at
You were in
12.
diapers.
Exactly.
Well, I guess you were bald in diapers
That's
already.
true.
Oh.
Tom,
Just
what
never
was,
came.
what was your problem? Sorry, we diverted
Oh,
into
yeah, what was
Ozempic,
your
as we always
problem?
do.
What is my problem? Well, I recently left a 9 to 5 job that I had for like a very long time, and like I've only ever had very like solid 9 to 5 gigs. So now I'm like free. And my problem is that like I can't go to bed before like 1:32 anymore. I just
Yeah.
like watch television until all hours of the night.
Mhm.
And it's fine because I like don't have to get up for anything, but it feels like
You
a
feel
little spiritually corrosive. It's
you
like
feel like garbage.
that I'm on like my like 8th episode of like any number of like garbage television show, like Housewives
Yeah.
of New York again, the whole
Mhm.
thing, like
Oh my god. That's
then
heaven,
Housewives of
though.
Jersey again, and then like right now, I'm in the middle of like a full Mrs. Maisel rewatch,
Oh my
which
God.
I'm not ashamed to admit.
I love that. I've
And
never seen it, but people say it's like good writing.
I just cycle through shows, and like the ones that I've seen already that are comforting to me, it's like, well, now for the next week, this will just be on the television, like while I'm in the house before I go to bed, and it's fine. But like, I think it's I need to break out,
Yeah.
How
and
long
go to
have you
bed.
been free of the 9 to 5?
like 2 months.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm still. It feels like I
How
broke
long
up
have
with-
you
it
been
feels like I broke-
bedridden?
How long have I been bedridden? Yeah, this is the first time I've left the house in
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah, it feels like very that, and like I'm like allowing myself to take naps in the middle of the day, and
Go
like
off. You
Yeah.
deserve it.
I know, and it's like not make myself feel like you're like a piece of shit. for
How long were
doing
you
that.
9 to 5? For years and years?
Like 15, like 13
Yeah,
that's
years.
incredible.
Like chained
Yeah.
to a desk, like truly.
yeah.
So
You're
you-
allowed to
yeah.
eat frosting in your bed
And it was also like it was
from the
it-
can.
and like it was
Death
also not
becomes
like
her?
it wasn't like a terrible gig. Like it was fine, but like just to be free and to not be like my body like thinks I still need to be like at a mothership every day. So
Oh,
like
for sure.
I'm just like practicing being untethered right now.
I've been
Yeah.
like a freelance clown for like a million years. Like I was only
Yeah.
full time for 2 years.
Yeah.
But I say that I have those 2 years and I could be like, I was full. I did it. I know what it's like. But please, I barely could make those 2 years. I've just been like,
It provides a lot of infrastructure that you take for granted until you don't have it. Like
Mhm.
just the expectation, like no matter what state I'm in, like I know where I'm going to be from 9 to 5, and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
but which even if you don't want to be there is like there's something very comforting about that. And now it's
Totally.
like
Toadies.
like but now I could like go to the gym at like 11 when no one's there.
Oh,
And that's
heaven.
that alone is like
That is the best.
that's freedom.
honestly.
That's freedom.
That's fabulous.
Freedom.
What's your move? Like, are you looking for like something, or are you just doing
No, I'm just like
Mother
I have
Disco and the pod?
I have
and
Mother
the-
Disco, and then I have freelance like copywriting that I do for
Hell
like
yeah.
brands and advertising. And I have other things that I want to do, like the Christopher Street stuff. Like I have kind of ideas. I have like all the time now to do all the creative things
That's
that
so
like
awesome.
I didn't have time for before. So now it's like, oh shit, now I actually have to do it.
Well, it sounds like a congrats is due for
Well, thank
like
you.
being
Thank you.
able to like fucking
Thank
do
you.
your thing and
Okay,
not,
whoop, whoop.
and not have to. Yeah. Yes, Wendy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So congrats.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
You looking at Jack and saying
Looking at her.
congrats.
congrats to Jack.
Oh,
but
thank you so much.
it was directed at Tom. But Jack, who are you wearing, and what is your problem?
Oh, thank you for asking. The shoes are Camper Lab.
The shoes are insane.
Yeah.
We
They're really
sometimes have a
fun.
shoe cam, and by sometimes I mean last episode for the
And
first
it
time,
didn't
and
work.
it didn't work, so it was one and done.
Yeah.
But you'll have
Thank
to
you.
come back.
Sure.
And just walk
And
around
just-
the table.
yeah.
I'll just bring a
And
bunch of
push a
shoes.
broom.
Yeah, and push a broom. I'll come back as a
Yeah,
janitor. That
you
sounds
can
great.
sweep the
great,
carpet.
yeah.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm always looking for new side hustles.
Yes. I love the suggested like leg warmer, or I'm accidentally. I don't know the extension of this. I ruin your outfit
Yeah,
like
you slice up
immediately.
you
I
cut
really
every,
enjoy how much we're
oh,
talking
like
with our
this?
feet right now.
Oh my god, sorry. I thought this would help the outfit, but
Yeah, I do like the suggested legging. This pant, it's a vintage pant. I tried to look at the tag. I want to say that I'm gonna get this wrong. I think it's Margaret Godfrey. I almost said Margaret Quayle.
it's it's
who I think
definitely
is not.
you're in head,
Correct.
head to
Her
toe
too.
Margaret
Who's-
Thatcher.
who's like a-
I'm wearing head to toe Margaret Thatcher. The shirt is vintage cachet.
Oh my
Wow.
god, I love
Wow.
cachet.
Wow.
Hold on, this color is giving cachet.
It's very
very
Very-
cachet.
Speaking of
Like
Staten Island and Rhode Island,
Prom,
yeah.
prom.
And then this jacket is from my internet friend Sohail, who has like these fun little like Instagram gay Raj
Oh,
sales.
I love that.
Ooh, gay
And
Raj. I love that.
Gay rage sale.
Ooh.
that.
And they're like really randomly happening, like sporadically through the year.
So
And
cute.
I
Is
thought
it
was really
faux?
cute, so I got it. It's very much faux.
No,
oh
it's
yeah, this is
100%,
not. This is not
dog.
a.
Yeah.
I skinned this cow myself.
Like a cow, yeah.
Show
Yeah.
the show the
I'm like, do you
buttons,
still
'cause those
eat
were-
dog?
Oh yeah, and then my friend Quinn, I like had them add these like cute little buttons,
I love that.
and they're like, I think
Heaven.
we should add some like campy, like cheap ass, beautiful.
They're Heart of the
logos.
Oceans.
Heart of the Oceans.
Wow.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
If you had 4 Heart of the Ocean buttons that like on a winter coat, that would be like
That's
that would
a-
be cunt.
That's a
We're trend
$400, $400 to $500 set of buttons, honey. I know because I own a commemorative one. It's fine, and it's the good one. It's got good weight to it. So it was, I think, it was $99 on eBay.
Wow.
So yeah, it's back to being about me somehow. But what is your problem?
That's my problem. I actually did think about this, which is good. My problem right now is that I'm officiating my brother's wedding in a few
Oh my
weeks.
God,
Heaven.
wow,
which
love
is
that.
so beautiful, and I'm actually really nervous, and I don't know how to like make a good script for that. It just for context, it is a straight wedding. It is
Yeah.
on the beach.
Oh.
It's very small and intimate, so the stakes are like super low.
Yeah, yeah.
I love a beach wedding.
But a straight wedding, it's like that's the script is already written.
Right.
You know what I
That
mean?
makes it
is
easier, yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. No problems.
But the
Did
thing
you
is, no,
say-
you have the opportunity to like pull focus completely. You like how are
Facts.
you
Yeah.
how are you
Yeah.
handling that
Yeah.
impulse?
No,
'Cause
for
it's like, do I
sure.
make it about me or do I?
It seems like they do want to make it about me because I like asked what they like kind of wanted, and the fiance who I'm obsessed with, she was like, we decided that we wanted to be like short and sweet and full of your personality, which means gay, right?
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
they're like,
Fantastic.
we want you
Time
to
to
be like
clown
super
around.
gay.
Yeah.
That's a blank check.
Yeah.
exactly.
Do it
Are
in
you
the
wearing
split.
like an Andre
Exactly.
Leon Talley robe? Like, are you like wearing like
Oh my
a
God.
officiant's gown?
Ooh, that's a fun idea.
Linen though.
Gina's like, can I come and can I be
I
involved?
know, I'm like-
They're like, we did just rewatch the finale of Schitt's Creek, and we were thinking something like that.
Oh my God,
A
yeah.
papal
You're gonna
garb.
need to
Yeah.
turn a look.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. Like, I'm going. I'm the bride.
You
I'm
should do
marrying your
that.
brother.
You should
It's just
totally
Gina
do
in the
it.
bushes,
Very
like.
I, as I said, the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Yeah.
So much.
Your brother's like, Jesus
I'm
Christ!
like, good save, bitch. I love a beach wedding.
Me
Are
too.
they going like khaki barefoot?
That's a really good question. It's
Because it's hard. Like,
What
what
do
do
they
you
lay
do?
a floor down? They can like lay one of those like
Oh.
mats down.
this is so.
But at one point, is
chill.
it not a beach wedding?
It's definitely rolled up khakis and like it
Linen,
like,
a lot of linen. What's the linen budget?
Linen. What?
Unlimited. The linen budget is unlimited.
We have a huge budget for linen.
I
For
love
this one.
that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easy breezy.
You fought for that. You fought for that in
Yeah.
the budget.
Yeah. In the 3 texts that I've sent about this. Yeah.
You're like
Oh my
up the linen
God.
line.
My brother, for context, is like a professional snowboarder turned
Oh
carpenter.
my god.
Okay, I'm hard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, like, literally, no. Everyone I've ever met says this to me. So like he couldn't be chiller about everything. His engagement I should not be saying this.
No, tell us,
Okay,
tell us
okay,
everything.
great.
Tell us the date, the
His-
You
location.
can beep it out. It's
his
fine.
engagement party, he used to do this thing in high school where he would take Vans and he would slice off the heel and wear them like slippers
Oh my god.
and would wear those every day. He would be like, this is the comfiest pair of shoes I've ever worn.
Wow.
Sounds
I
like
know.
a fashion
Creative.
icon.
Yeah, he's mad creative. Yeah.
He's wearing them on the beach.
I'm like, but not too into fashion, right?
He wore them to his engagement party.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My mom wanted me to make a speech at the engagement party really bad, and I was like, I am way too high for this. There's no way that I could do that right now. No one spoke.
You stop everyone and then just like
Faint.
No, release a huge hit, load
What?
hit. Sorry.
I get it.
Well,
We're still
I
thinking.
cannot
Making it
wait
all
to-
about you.
I can't believe it's like I can't wait to see this.
I can't either.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my problem.
Is that a whale breaching or is Gina here? Like at my brother's wedding. I love whales. Don't get me started.
Yeah, don't get her started.
They're started.
What are your glasses? Because that's part of the look
Oh
too.
yeah, these glasses. I think they're from a brand called Spitfire.
Was there a weekend gay? Sometimes you do a weekend gay. It's a fake segment that we.
I know we just recorded, so I gave like 20 weekend gays, thinking that like I don't know, we wouldn't.
I was pretending like I was
like-
activating the power inside of that ring.
Don't worry, there's a backup mic. So I don't really have a weekend gay, which
Is
like
that
if,
like gay shit that we've personally
yeah, it's like
done?
it's
It can be
like
global,
breaking news, like boop, boop, boop,
Or it can be
boop, boop.
local. Like sometimes it's like, oh, who have you?
We
hooked up
love
with?
that it's,
Or,
like,
who
personal.
released an album. Yeah.
We don't need
Oh.
it to be global, but if you need to scream about something, like let me know.
I went to the farmer's market on Saturday morning,
Very gay.
Yeah.
Super gay. Yeah.
which like the Union Square Farmers Market right now is like just getting into the best part of the year. The flowers are out. The
Oh my god.
produce is fantastic, and it's like living in Manhattan, like the biggest lifestyle upgrade is to be able to do
Wait, you live in Manhattan now?
that. I do, yeah.
Whoa.
Wow, that's very gay.
That's I mean
super
that'll
gay.
yeah that
That's
I
really
know
gay.
Manhattan's back. I think like it's back.
it is what
It
is.
really
you know?
dropped off for a long time.
Yeah,
No,
people
but,
are
like,
saying,
it's all-
where
it's
is
been all
she? What's
about
going on in
Brooklyn.
Manhattan?
And now like I'm literally just talking out of my ass. I'm like, it's back. Like Brooklyn is over. So congrats.
I mean, everyone I know lives. I mean,
Where
like,
in?
most people I know live.
Don't
over-
tell me near Christopher Street.
No, that would be. I mean, that would be
Yeah.
almost a little too on the nose.
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
too on the nose.
No, I live in the East 20, the sleepy East 20s.
Ooh,
Cute.
I love that.
Yeah, it's functional and like fantastic. I'm so comfortable. And I love. I've lived in all 5 boroughs. I like have been like a full
Right, 'cause Staten Island.
New
You
York
got-
City like girly. Like
All
I've
about
been
town.
like
Yeah.
everywhere.
You go to Staten Island a lot.
My
to
brother
visit?
still lives there, so I go a decent amount. And I also go to the dentist there because like
I love that.
if you're paying for the dentist anywhere in Manhattan or most of Brooklyn,
take
like,
a
you're being
flight to
you're
Rhode
being
Island,
robbed. Literally, like you're being
get a
robbed.
cleaning.
Yeah, so I go
Yeah.
to like my like teenage dentist because it's still
I love that.
Yeah.
They're our teenage dentist.
yeah, my teenage dentist.
There's a Gen Alpha dentist? You're like, I gotta go.
I love that. The world's youngest dentist. Just kidding.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm stupid. It's intentional sometimes.
When I say stupid, I only say it with love.
Mm.
Stupid.
Do you have a weekend gay? No
I have a-
press.
Do I have a weekend
We're like,
gay?
no pressure, but deliver.
Do I have a weekend gay? I wish I had.
Any weird hookups? Oh, well, you're partnered up.
I'm
but
partnered
open?
up. I
You also don't have to talk
Yeah.
about that on the
Yeah, true. Whoops.
I don't really have any like meaningful news to report. Although I did have a very like playful time with myself this past week because my partner was out of town,
Oh, fun.
and
That's very gay.
and
Being
it
playful
was
is very
really
gay.
really gay. I very
Yeah.
much like rediscovered my whole and journaled about it later. It was really
Oh,
nice.
okay.
So that's a pretty big weekend gay.
I
I
know
guess.
That's
that.
really great. Yeah.
Things I want to
Now,
say
honey,
the
that's
very
a
first
weekend
time
gay.
I podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
you're like, my
oh, yeah.
hole was gaped, hun.
I love that.
It was pretty fabulous. I learned a lot. I really did learn a lot.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Are we talking like hand mirror to the?
Oh, okay.
Well, you're flexible as fuck.
I'm
Also, not to objectify you, you have one of the top 5 asses in the city.
Yeah. I think,
this is
Not to
all so
objectify.
and when we
much.
pivot
It's an
to
honor.
Cunty Couch After Dark, we'll get the camera right up in there. So don't worry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
You're like top 5.
Okay.
I thought I was top 3.
It's more than just mirror at this point. What I'll do, I have a projector,
Oh my god.
and then I'll get my tripod, and I have a mirrored headboard.
Wow.
This is
Horny.
all too much to share.
We love
publicly.
it.
Whatever.
for it.
Anyway,
Don't worry about it.
Well, you can edit
what
out
I'll
whatever you
do
want.
is I'll like set the camera up, and then I'll AirPlay to the projector so that I can like watch it's
Ha.
truly the craziest experience
Psychedelic.
ever.
Yeah.
Because it's more effective than having a mirror. Because it's like sometimes like this mirror is like
So
my
not
eyes
only-
can only do so much,
and,
this
and
is
it's
like,
bigger probably than real life.
Yeah,
So you're looking at
for
a
sure.
giant projection of your own hole. That's the gayest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
the
that.
biggest
I cannot believe I just said all this. Whatever.
No, he kerns it down
went-
to life size.
Yeah, you keystone it. So
yeah,
it's like on, like
wrong
yeah.
word, but you got
if
it.
there's if you ever really want to get super intimate with yourself, I would definitely recommend.
Get a projector. Yeah.
I love it.
and-
I don't go near there sometimes.
I certainly don't look at it that much, but
Yeah.
maybe I should.
I
think
want
it's
whole
worth it.
talks, which like relaxes your whole.
Wait, I thought you meant like TikTok for a second.
Whole talk.
For whole.
Yeah.
No,
You're big
whole
on water
talk.
talk. You're big on whole talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
The content
You're
is very...
huge on whole talk.
Wait,
Are you not?
if I may for a moment, because we're talking about holes, this is just like a little PSA, but everyone, if you're using your hole like as a sex organ, like so many of us do,
As a what?
as a sex organ,
Oh yeah.
you should be getting an annual, gay men should be getting, and people that engage in anal sex should be getting annual rectal pap smears.
Wow.
Yes,
I just
okay.
got mine recently. It's a PSA, but I think it's
No, we
worth
need those.
saying.
100%.
Everyone should be getting a rectal pap smear,
Yeah.
and you
Say it
should
to the camera.
also get a rectal pap smear once a year if you bottom at all, because there is a higher incidence of anal rectal cancers in gay men. And you should be getting, if you have not gotten a Gardasil vaccine for HPV, you should get one because it helps protect you.
Oh.
That
Gina,
time-
it's time.
that time
Hello,
is-
Gina. Should we take a break?
Yeah, I was going to say, should we take a little breaky and then we'll come back and we'll play a dum-dum game?
Of course. I
Of
love
course. Okay.
that. BRB.
Bye. And we're back. Okay.
Wait though, cause do you go at times
I go at times. I'm a bit on a go hiatus right now.
for any particular reason, or just
I think I just was having a moment where I needed to take a pause on a lot of nightlife ventures in
Mhm.
general.
yeah.
And also there was a time when I was doing it because I was like paying my way through massage school, and I was like, this I can actually like get a fair amount of money with. And then
For
I was
sure.
like, less
Yeah, if
money
you don't
than
need to
think.
and you're not loving it and need
Yeah.
a break, go off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I've always wanted to go, but I never have.
Do it. It's actually
There's
so
still time,
liberating.
Ange. Yeah.
There's still
Still
time.
time.
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
Like put me in a cage.
Yeah.
Please.
yeah.
Please.
It's a dog kennel.
cage. Yeah,
It's
kennel.
a kennel. she loves kibble. I'm on an all kibble diet.
A crate.
But how is the massage biz going? You broke my cherry. Broke my cherry. So
Obsessed
it
with
really
that.
sounds medical.
We're like, yeah, and you're
Popped
not,
it.
I'm in trouble for that.
Somehow broke sounds worse than pop. But I've never had a massage before. But I
Yeah.
went on my birthday and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this is heaven.
Biz is all right. It was a little bit slower of an beginning of the month because of like warmer weather tax season. Boring.
Right.
But it
Mm.
now that people have the returns, or they're like, oh no, I'm a little bit better with my finances.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask,
Myself
like,
included.
is there like what are like the seasons for go-going and for massage?
Oh,
Like,
wow.
what's the yeah?
They're pretty opposite. Like winter is like so busy for massage. Especially I have a heated table too,
There you
so
go.
like
yeah,
people
Yeah.
are like, I just want to be like cozy and touched in the wintertime, and then people also want to be cozy and touched in the summertime, but in like a dancier, more go
right,
way.
right. Yeah,
People are
makes sense.
spending more of their money in that lane. I feel.
Well, you're very talented.
Dankeschön.
And you said something. You asked me a question and I wasn't expecting it.
What did I ask you?
I don't know. It was a beautiful question and I didn't.
You're like, can I choke
was
you?
like unsure of what I was just like wasn't
I
expecting it. It was
probably
like,
asked like,
oh, what are
like-
your intentions like
Oh,
for
yeah.
this new birthday year or whatever? And I was
Oh,
like,
that's
"Girl,
a
I
great-
don't know.
yeah.
Oh, I remember what I asked you because I asked
What?
people this question on their birthday. My friend Dara gave me this, and I have run with it. But Every
You're a
year on
thief?
someone's birthday, I ask, they've just finished writing the chapter. What's like the finished title of that
Yes.
chapter, and what's the working title for this next year?
Oh,
It was a
wow.
great question.
Yeah.
Wow.
Something for you to
Take
think
the credit
about.
for it.
Very good
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
I don't even know what I said, but I was like, what a beautiful experience.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.
I'm
And
taking a
when-
massage class right now too.
Get
well, not
out.
two, but because you're
Say
certified.
more.
And
Tell me more.
I am a patron of MMX.
Love.
And
Oh, yeah.
I have been
Does
taking
the X mean like
X means sorry, we
Okay.
can cut that out. Because I'm always like, I've had a really great time there, but I'm always like, I don't really feel like I can advertise them too much because I don't want to like
blow up
Yeah.
their spot?
blow up their spot.
No, but people know that.
Yeah, but
No,
people know.
no.
Yeah,
People
but like
know,
don't the
no,
police
for
know?
sure.
I mean, that's
They're
like
kind
my
of an institution, I feel like,
Yeah,
in the community.
Yeah. I
like
think
does the
so.
FBI know? But I'm taking just like the basic, like the first, not the basic touch training, but the like the 5-week massage class.
That's
Yeah.
rad. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I love it.
Ah.
It's been really, really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You all should walk on my back.
Sure.
That'd
Deal.
be funny.
Punch and kick you.
Yeah. You also take figure drawing sometimes, and you model.
I do.
I used to. It was sort of a pre-pandemic thing, but I once they once the pandemic hit, obviously nothing was happening, and then they pivoted to like live, like Zoom drawing, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not really so into that.
Yeah.
But I love that too. It was great.
Yeah. I remember in 2020, I did do, it was probably like fall. I've been doing like the Drink and Draws at Club Coming for a while
Uh-huh.
for my friend AE. Shout out. And that one was so bizarre because we were outdoors and like masked. And so I was like, I feel like this isn't like, I like have all these drawings of like people in masks. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think anyone wants this. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
I almost blocked that era out. Forget. Like we really did that for a
I'm
long,
still
long
I'm still
time.
working on blocking it out.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Talk about teenage dentist.
I want to
surgical mask?
remember
Yeah.
that forever.
Yeah.
actually.
And when is the next Mother Disco, Hunty?
Next Mother Disco is on Saturday, May 25th, Memorial Day weekend. We are going to be in the yard at $3 bill.
Oh, fun. We gotta go. We
So,
gotta
yeah,
go.
I
It's-
went
you
to
guys
the
gotta
last
come.
two.
Yeah,
In there.
Angela's been there.
You haven't. We gotta go.
It's gonna be
Come.
really fun. The outdoor, I think, is gonna be. I mean, the vibe of our party is like very up, very joyful. There's lyrics, there's strings. Like, I like think that the party at its best gives people a space to like emote, which people do it all the time when they go out. But like, I feel like there are a lot of parties with music. It feels a
It's
little
so
darker.
good,
It's a little
though.
less accessible. We just like a joyful vibe and like
Talk about an incredible turnout. The last time I went, it was a wraparound line.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
my
past.
Which I
God.
cut.
Yeah,
Congrats.
yeah. Thank you so much. We've been doing it this is our 3rd year doing it, so parties find
Wow,
their
that went by
audience.
fast.
But I gotta say, like the first year we were doing it, like 200 people came, and it felt like the biggest like success
Yeah.
in the world. We were so happy. So like now, it's just it's fantastic, and it feels it's
Top it
fun to
off.
have like to create the little world. I do all like the videos that play during the party, and it like
Oh, fun.
I have like steward the vibe. And I'm like the little like dancing monkey that the party
It's
happens
litty.
around. I'm like on the dance floor.
We're going next.
Def.
So,
yeah.
so
Let's
fun.
do it.
It's you and Emil Cohen.
Emil Cohen, yeah, he DJs. I'm like front of house, and we collaborate on
cool.
the posters and the visuals and stuff. And it's just been like a very joyful, very I know like never wanted to throw a party or produce a party, and Emil was the person that was like, we should do
Oh,
this
really?
together.
How do
And
you know each other? Just
we just like met through like Instagram. And
That's
like,
awesome.
He's a
he-
photographer, right?
he's a
no, yeah, I love his
photographer.
work. I've
yeah,
never
he
met
takes
him.
incredible portraits, black and white portraits of people, and he like we like take a yearly picture. We like started doing it in 2016.
Oh
And
my
for
God.
years he was like, we should throw a party together. And like I was always like, I was like, absolutely not. Like, what if no one comes? Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, not. That's like not my.
But it skyrocketed really quick. So congrats. Because like
It's-
I
thank
think
you
I
so
went to the
much.
first one.
You were at the first one. You were,
And
you
that
were a
was still
charter
kinda, like,
member.
That was
You've got the crown and anchor
still
points
a
for
success.
Mother
Yeah.
Disco. Mother
Yeah.
points.
That's why I'm bummed. Like we didn't do a disco look. But I have a disco look in the works. It just
Yeah.
I need
Didn't-
to pause and like finish some drag because again we're running out. But
yeah.
It's always appropriate. And then we're also the Saturday before NYC Pride. I think it's June 21st or 2nd. Saturday before NYC Pride. We're also in the Art at $3 bill. So 2 opportunities.
hell yeah.
That's the
to
day
come
of my
dance with
wedding,
us.
June 22nd.
Oh my
I'll be there.
God.
So see you then.
See you
So you're
there.
coming.
Yeah, well, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe we'll go there for the after party because we gotta like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, very fun.
That's so fun. Actually, that's a great after party.
Yeah,
Do you know Kyle Suppley by any chance?
Yes, Kyle is the party at Julius, where I feel like
Yeah.
we were all there
Yeah,
together
yeah,
once
yeah.
upon a
Oh, is
time.
that when you guys met? He's such a great disco DJ. He has such like an amazing Rolodex of like knowledge.
I
and-
feel like he
and-
plays vinyl too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
He's
so.
The music
good.
at that party, what the name of the party is? is
After
escaping
Dark?
me now. But, After Dark,
Yeah,
incredible,
Julius
incredible
After
disco
Dark.
party at Julius.
That is such a
Yeah.
good disco party. Yeah, I always we're fake friends, but we don't actually know each other. I don't know how why we say hi to each other, but
You and Kyle.
I'm a fan. Yeah,
You're like hugging and kissing,
Yeah.
and it's like we
but I
never
think
met.
of him when I think of you and your disco night.
Yeah.
So,
That's so
make it
cool.
happen. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm saying.
There's
but-
something. There's like so. I used to do this. It was an online video show during COVID, and then it became like IRL. Like once people could like go back indoors, but like there's so much like power in like in-person congregation. Like you connect with so many people like so deeply when you just like gather. Like it sounds kind of like obvious to like say that out loud, but like there's something just like so like cool and real about like creating a thing for people to come to. Like it's really meaningful and
Yeah, it feels like, and then like you see people really have like experiences that are meaningful
Totally.
to them, and then you feel like, okay, there's a responsibility to like kind of steward this and make sure that it like stays true to those first parties where like, you know, and the room is much more crowded now. So it's like, well, how do we preserve the experience of the people that have been with us forever and who like want room to dance, want room to express themselves and like cry and like make out and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
It's
So
fun.
cool.
That's dope.
Well, it's good that it's warmer now. The backyard is open.
Oh my
so-
God.
It feels like
yeah.
the sunset vibe. I feel like I feel like the party is gonna sit very well back there.
Yeah,
and-
this one's gonna be good. I can feel.
Do you go insane when the weather gets warm? Like we
Yes.
had that little like yes.
Yeah.
We had that little like those 2 days of like 75 degrees.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
like jerked off like 3 times both days. Like
Yeah.
I was like going feral because it
Yeah.
was like I don't know. I get horny summer is like a real thing for me. I don't know. It's the same for everybody else.
No one says a thing. We're
Everyone's crying. I'm like
I've never felt that
"Okay."
actually. I
No, I
actually
think the vitamin
don't feel
D
that
makes
when
the
it's
D,
warm.
do things. So
yeah.
yeah, it kind of brings you back to life, I think.
it really
Totally.
does.
Yeah,
But everyone
watch
in New
out.
York like incinerates all of their winter clothing the second it's like above 60. It's so funny.
Completely.
You see people in like floppy JLo hats.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking March.
And it's 62 degrees. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like that's
Flip-flops.
cold. Like
Yeah.
I'm in a T-back thong, sarong.
Completely.
You always
Yeah.
say like they throw like their winter coat in the wood chipper.
Yeah.
It's like, on the, like the first like,
Yeah.
like beam of sun.
Yeah.
Won't need this anymore.
No, incinerate. That's fire, right?
Yeah.
Incinerate is fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either or. Yeah. Okay. So if you notice, there are some lovely paddles on the table in front of you. This is a slightly updated version of the game Alphabet Supia. We are now calling it Label Whores, wherein we take a person, place, thing, or idea and assign it a label from the LGBTQIA+ spectrum. So in the past, we've said that Twizzlers are bi, Twizzlers pull and peel are trans. We've said that jet skis are lesbian. We've said that Dracula's gay.
There
So,
are.
You know, you can take anything and see where we land.
Love it.
Any other?
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Is my bagel, egg, and cheese out?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it is.
I think it's been out the whole time.
Okay.
And it
Well,
always is.
Okay, perfect. Then we're ready to play.
So grab a marker. I'll take the one without a eraser.
you.
Yeah. Does anyone have a topic they want to kick it off with? Didn't
Jude
prepare.
Law. Okay. Mine was obvious. Oh wow. Okay.
Look at my panel.
I used to cheat in school. In school.
Okay. This is a note to myself. When you
She makes a lot of mistakes.
on 3, we'll reveal our paddles, and then
You just
everyone
reveal-
should. Thank you. Everyone should say their letter because
Okay.
we have listeners and watchers. So if you're listening, you won't know what we're talking about. So 3, 2, 1.
B.
Q for questioning.
L.
A for
Wow, that's so
asexual.
fun. I love when it's all
Wow.
diff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's dig in. What do we got?
Thomasina, do you feel like?
I think because he's a broadly appealing to both sexes.
Mhm.
I rewatched Talented Mr. Ripley
Mm.
last week, and
Mhm.
like the beauty is
Unparalleled.
I always get that
Unparalleled.
movie mixed up with Mr. Holland's Opus for no reason, and no one's talking about Opus.
Richard Dreyfuss. So
yeah,
hot.
so fucking beautiful.
So
Yeah.
fucking hot.
I'm like,
So yeah, I say B.
I love that. I see it.
I say Q, but like back when we still had Q as questioning,
I
I
love
think I
that.
feel like that's kind of where he like sits in his space where he's like, I don't like he's a little fruity. He's like,
Yeah.
you know what I
Sure,
mean? Yeah, but like not at all ready to be like to commit to any other letter.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like there's
Mhm.
some thoughts kicking around up there.
Yeah.
feelings.
I said L because I feel like he's pretty and the ladies love him. You know what I mean?
Well,
so
that would be lesbian.
yeah,
Both.
Yeah.
I kind
Yeah.
of think. I mean, I have huge lesbian energy, so I might know more than anyone the right answer.
And I said A because I feel like he is a sex symbol. So there's something kind of alienating about that, where like you become this object for people to kind of like lust after and desire. But I wonder, I would think that might be a little bit lonely. Like I think maybe he has all this stuff put on him, but I wonder if he really wants it.
But do you think he fucks?
I think he fucked, but now I wonder. I
Wow.
wonder. Yeah.
Now he's fucked. You're fucked. Did you guys see AI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
what
yeah.
a weird movie.
He's a sex robot in that. He's a sex
He's
robot.
a gigolo.
that
I mean,
movie
that's
was
literally
really
AI.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like he could see he's like an object, you know, but he doesn't have any agency in his use. So
That movie was effing pervy and just bizarre.
Insane.
Yeah.
That affected me as a child. Maybe that was like
Yeah,
a
now
gay
me watching
awakening.
it at 7 years old.
I remember
I
watching it
hated
very
that
young
kid
too.
because he was like,
Ooh. Just cutting his mom's hair.
David.
yeah,
Yeah.
I hated him. But I think I had like a crush on him or something.
well, there's also that scene where like his weird human brother is like, "What do you have in your under your pants?" and like tries to like pull down his bathing suit, and it's like, don't do that. But also like, what is down there? Like, I was like,
It's
Yeah.
also 4.5 hours long and
Yeah.
ends like it's about him finding his mom.
Well, it was a Kubrick movie that Steven Spielberg adapted, which is like I can't think of a worse like
We gotta watch AI.
handoff. Yeah, put it on the TV.
That'd be so funny.
right now.
When we do Patreon,
Yeah, we should have a movie
a
night.
screening.
Of
Yes.
all the movies to reference, I watched this movie in my youth and I was fully convinced no one else had seen it.
Well, Gen Z, how'd you fucking find that one?
I don't know. My mom brought it back.
Speaking of effing pervy,
I do
Scoured
have a Jude Law
Blockbuster.
story, but I absolutely cannot tell it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, wait till after dark. Yeah.
After dark.
All right. Well, I feel like we're not going to reach consensus on this. Well, it seems like Jude Law is the spectrum. I guess that's he.
He's an enigma.
He
That's
was
the sign
definitely.
of-
I mean,
yeah.
he was definitely my like gay awakening for sure.
Really?
Oh yeah.
In
I
what?
remember. I watched Gattaca. You guys watch this one?
Uh-huh,
What the hell is that?
It's him and Ethan Hawke and
Yeah.
and
Uma
Uma?
Thurman.
Yeah.
It's basically like they like make clones, or they're able to control genetics because like
Yeah.
GATC are like all the
Mhm.
like 4. Yeah. Someone
I've seen Attack of the
I'm
Clones.
close. Yeah.
I know.
He's in a wheelchair in it, and he's supposed to be like not hot, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, I would die for this man.
Oh my god.
in
I'm
my-
gonna need to check that out.
I have this like
His wheelchair.
strange fantasy where I'm like, I think Jude Law should date Dua Lipa. I'm
What
like, I
is-
feel like
okay.
they would have a. I think that'd be a great power couple.
It'd be
I
good for
love
both
that.
of them, probably.
Yeah.
That would be so crazy and bad.
Why bad?
I don't know. I feel like he's. I don't know.
I mean, he's
cooler.
old, she's young, but I feel like that would be like hot for both of them. A fling.
Is he
But,
a
like,
nepo?
Jude Law? I don't think. I don't. I wouldn't. I
don't
wouldn't
think
Yeah.
tell
So
ya.
he's not
Yeah.
going near her. Are you Jude?
Okay. Well, that was Jude. Who's got what? Another one.
Rip my wig out.
Rip your dentures out.
This wig is insane.
My next suggestion was Bump It, actually, in
Okay.
terms of like label whores.
Let's go.
Okay, let's do it. Bump it.
I need a Pichichi sometimes. I'm like LGBT.
Okay, 3, 2, and 1.
I said G.
I said G too. Okay. All right, we're getting closer to
But
consensus.
I think you're probably right. I think they're right.
Well, okay, but let's get into it because it's like I can. Yeah. All right.
I think gay men like.
height.
Yeah, that was my thinking. Like it's
They
like
like-
it's an enhancer. It like elongates.
Yeah.
Like
Ooh,
size
okay, you're
matters.
swaying me, you're
size
swaying me.
matters.
Mhm.
But that was my thinking.
I put gay question mark because I almost change it to bi because I'm like it's for men and women. You know what I mean? It's
Bump
like
Its are for men.
like because the woman is putting the bump it in
Yeah,
to like
They
like-
really are.
I don't know why. Maybe I don't know why I thought.
I guess
Oh, it's for the male gaze, you mean? Yeah.
But it's also like
Cut to your dad being like,
yeah, bump it's for men. Yeah. Our new product, Ozempic for men, bump it's for men.
yes.
Yeah, it's like for the male gaze, but also it's like so fucking faggy. Like it's volume in your hair. It's like why would a man want that?
Well,
But,
I think
like,
many little
totally.
gay boys are enchanted by the Bump It
Yeah.
infomercial back in the day.
Oh,
Like I know
yeah.
I was.
I
Yeah.
was. I also love the part pizzazz. You remember that? It was like
Yes.
Yeah, where you would like
Zigzag
your-
part.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
before your time. Yeah.
and it'd be amazing.
Yeah. But
Well,
I
that
but,
piece-
but I feel like this is pointing towards
Sorry.
this is pointing towards T because it's sort of like
Transformative.
yeah, right. Yeah.
I said T for transformative.
it's
I too said
crossing
T for
Just like
transformative.
trans.
Yeah. There's also something about like it is like such a hyper feminization in a way. Like
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
it's transcendent woman in a beautiful way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes. Agree.
Goddess.
God,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
For
it's the
sure.
building of a woman. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
The great
we
mother.
could- yeah, we
Yeah.
could do. I think I can. We can do T.
And
yeah.
as if I was like lesbian, butch lesbian.
It crossed my mind.
Like,
because it's
higher to
strong.
heaven.
Love that. Okay, so bumpets are trans. Got it.
Mm. They are. They're gay too.
They're gay too.
Gay is trans.
Well,
Can be. Sure can be.
Sometimes we're like way above our pay grade when we're talking about some of this stuff where it's like, gay, you can't.
I know.
yeah.
We're always teetering on being a little offensive.
Yeah.
It's a good place to
But
be.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's
fine.
Exactly. That's what we think.
Yeah. What else? What else?
Have you been
Everything
wondering?
bagels.
Wait, did we do this once?
I don't know.
Everything bagel. Oh no, you just said
You just
everything
said
bagel
Oh, I
seasoning
said-
is.
Yeah, I said on air.
bagel, like,
Everything
geez.
bagel seasoning is ano, which is like so
Oh, you did say
offensive and
that.
problematic. But I still kind of stand by it because it's kind of the culture of like add it to like your
Rice cake.
don't, instead
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
instead of having a bagel.
It's fine. We know.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
offensive, but like whatever.
And everything bagel.
But
Okay,
I'm talking the
yeah, yeah.
actual bagel.
Yeah,
Okay.
Warm
Yeah.
from the oven, like
Ooh.
everything
Oh,
bagel.
wow.
The
Got it.
platonic ideal everything
Changes
bagel.
things.
Oh,
No,
really?
that's-
A
that's
good
really
one. No, a good one. A good one.
Okay. I'm invested.
Pop up bagels. Has anyone tried them? We're aligned.
I can feel it.
We're like
Okay,
always
ready?
happens.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god!
Oh my
God,
God,
you're
split
on
again.
Now you
this,
guys
yeah.
fake make out.
I think that they
Wow,
gay-
we're having group.
to me like everything bagel, like you want like a thrill. You're looking for like to live on the edge. You need like something to be like chaotic. You need something to be like salty. And that to me is like that speaks to like gays who need like extreme sensory experiences to
Yeah.
feel anything.
I said
Oh,
no
wait,
because
yeah.
it's too much. You know,
It's
she's
too
she's
much.
giving you everything.
It's too
Yeah,
much.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Okay,
That's
team
it.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You're
it's like-
swaying me a little bit.
And
I'm
it's
learning.
like you know,
I'm
it's like
listening.
an everything bagel it's delicious, and so you like it, you want it, but it's like she's giving everything every time. It's like, come on, diva. Like, can we?
And
like,
the other
Yeah.
bagels are like, oh, she's giving everything. Like,
Yeah,
they're
she's
exhausted.
extra.
They're
She's
exhausted.
extra.
Yeah.
She's extra.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
said cube because of like the umbrella. It's like everything.
That was what I
But
was
now I'm
thinking.
getting it. Maybe
Inclusive
we're
answer.
looking at it the wrong way.
That's you looking outside of yourself. Me and Mike are like, gay. Like,
Yeah, but I'm seeing that she's so extra. She's team too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I too said Q because of umbrella, but I feel that there is like a queerness to an everything bagel, and that like I feel like a queer outfit is everything, like all the accessories,
Mm.
in a way more than like I don't know, plain or like even like onion.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Q is maybe a little bit more adventurous or like still kind of like defining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No,
What-
I get that. Yeah.
What's everyone's bagel order?
Ah, fabulous question.
Mm.
you
I go completely blank.
like rice paper with bagels, everything bagel seasoning.
Rice paper.
Yeah. Oh, you're bad. I'm kind of queer. This is embarrassing, but like I love a pumpernickel bagel.
I
fucking
too.
love a
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
When a place has a pumpernickel everything, you know that it's like
Pumpernickel, everything. I
Pumpernickel
thought-
Holy
everything.
shit!
We're
You
like,
are from.
Completely,
Yeah, that's
See,
the
I
move.
like pump. I like pump
That's some
with,
Staten Island shit.
I like
That
pump
is,
with
yeah.
butter though. I
Oh,
don't,
not-
I don't like pump with cream cheese.
Ew.
What?
Oh, I could go either way. That's fine. I
Okay,
get
With butt?
With butt.
salted butter though. You got to butter it at home
yeah,
yourself.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
the
yeah.
butter they
No,
have
no,
those
not a
places are
sweet
gross.
butter, not like a
No,
creamed
no, no.
butter.
Not
No, no, no,
sweet
no.
butter.
Yeah.
I don't like. I
No, an
hate
unsalted
it.
butter is
Well, that's why it's like
disgusting.
I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes cream cheese can be too sweet, and I don't want sweetness with pumpernickel. I want savory with pumpernickel.
Yeah, no, that's
So,
real.
Yeah,
I
if your
like a-
butter. Yeah,
I like a scallion cream cheese, which that doesn't do anything to the flavor. I feel like that's more of a texture thing.
I
yeah,
do, but
yeah.
I really have tried to give up on the onions.
What about
Mhm.
them?
they're just. I feel like in my
Ooh, but an onion
mid-thirties.
bagel is cunt.
In a pinch
I know,
can
but I
be
just
really
feel like
good.
I reek, and it makes me like annoyed.
Same.
That's
I
fair.
love
Same.
onions, but I really like in my. I think we both kind of like gave it up.
Well, they give me terrible heartburn and gas. Sorry, no offense. But really cool
stuff.
Cool story to say out loud and in
Yeah.
public.
We're all getting older.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all getting older.
Except for Jack.
Except for Jack's getting
Yeah,
younger.
not you, Jack. Yeah, you, Jack.
Yeah. I lost a year in the last hour. Actually. Yeah.
All right, so everything
Okay.
bagels are gay queer. Yeah, I mean
Queer.
that's
Yeah.
queer, queer rising. Yeah, we get
feels
that.
good. Queer rising.
Yeah.
Mike's neckerchief.
Ooh.
God, look.
I actually don't know when I said it.
Oh, that's the strategy.
Yeah, just
I-
go.
I really like that.
Oh, that does work.
Just sort
yeah.
of
It'd
free.
be funny if you guys did this with
Oh.
with like with cordless.
I'm the
like, headset
strategy.
mic.
You're the
We should have. Oh my God!
Like,
Wait,
full,
that's
like,
brilliant.
Britney Dream with
We
the
should
Dream
have.
Tour,
We should
like,
have Britney mics instead of handheld mics.
for the game segment.
Heaven.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god, I love that.
Yeah.
Headset mics.
Just for
It's like Britney
Just
or
for the game segment.
We're gonna need to take a
You
break.
switch
the
out.
whole costume change.
Yeah, we're all in red Britney.
we love a
jumpsuits.
B Spears mic here at the pod.
yeah.
A night of 100 Britneys with
Gina,
some guests.
Gina
Heaven.
kind of does give Brit.
She
Oh, she does.
absolutely
100
Richard
does,
Perez,
yeah.
comic and lover and friend of the pod.
Lover.
Lover of the pod. We haven't yet. Said I'm like Britney Spears.
You
and
are.
I was like, I should be offended by that, but I'm just so complimented.
Well, I think I've said
Oh my
like
God.
you're like Derek Barry is like a peak Britney Spears impersonator, but like you're a current Britney Spears.
You're Britney now.
impersonator.
That's so powerful.
It's very
okay. I'll still take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I do. I'm the Britney of Ridgewood. I usually say I'm the Cameron Diaz of Ridgewood. I'm the Nicole Scherzinger of the Halsey L.
You sure are. You write your
Somehow.
answer,
Oh,
Nicole.
Is it full rainbow?
It's just blue and green.
Just blue and green.
Mhm.
Okay, that actually
Maybe
does
this-
change my answer.
I know. The
If it-
concept of it really is one thing for me, and then the color story.
I'm glad it's not full rainbow. That would have been
That
too
would have been
much.
fucked up.
too much.
Yeah. He loves
As
pride.
I'm holding a rainbow
He
paddle that
loves
I
pride.
lovingly
He loves
built
pride. He
by
loves Lisa
hand.
Frank.
Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay, we're aligned.
What is?
L/T.
L/T.
Yeah, it's fully lesbian.
It's
Yeah.
giving like
Down.
stage manager.
Well, that's what I said. Like the concept of it is so lesbian, but like the color story is not. to
Well,
me.
Okay.
to me, as the person who's wearing it, is like
and the color story isn't trans either.
It's like the idea is gay, but the execution is lesbian.
Yes.
Like,
Completely.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like stage manager, train conductor.
Cam.
yes,
She's
yes.
been working on the
Counselor.
railroad
Sure, we're
Yeah.
taking it
all the live
yeah.
long day.
Yeah,
Specifically, this way that it's worn, really, I can only think of Hallie, one of Lindsay Lohan in Parent Trap.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's very like her vibe. Is like
Yeah.
we should do that movie.
It's also like with this
Where's
shirt.
that
It's like,
Contra Punch?
it's like a
Should
little
do the
like
movie.
chef or something too. It's like female
yeah.
chef.
Oh yeah, with the female
Thank you,
chef.
chef.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Totally.
Wait, Hallie Parker.
Hallie Parker and Annie
Yeah.
James.
I think, yeah. I think we have a name in our like canon, like Halle Berry Parker.
Wait, yeah,
It's like a hyphen,
I'm into that.
something for everyone.
Yeah.
That movie is so good.
I love.
That's when it was like the 90s, like high budge. They really like paced those
That green
out.
screen. Yeah.
They should
She had a
remake
baby.
that.
Didn't Lindsay have a baby?
Lindsay had a
Really?
baby.
Yeah.
Dina?
She named her daughter Dina.
Dina.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Dina
it's just
Jr..
Dina was born again somehow through her daughter.
Her Instagram is
daughter.
Her
actually the
daughter.
cutest thing in the world because she'll just post a selfie and be like, "I hope you're having a nice day." It's so
Of Lindsay?
sweet.
Oh,
Lindsay.
Lilo.
Aw, good for
It's
Linz,
actually
yeah.
so precious. I'm ready for the Lohanessance. I think this is her
Oh,
moment.
yeah, I'm here for it.
yeah.
She looked incredible. Who
She
knew,
does,
like, when you
yeah.
were
Great.
puffy and bloated, you could, like, come back from that?
You
I
can
guess
deep,
it's like,
yeah.
I think she got a lift.
oh, she definitely got a facelift.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
lift.
Maybe like an early Ozempic prescription or something.
Yeah.
Lift too, yeah.
Because it was overseas.
Prototype.
And she was able
They
to
were
like, yeah.
Now all the girls they call it. There's this YouTuber named Lori Hill, and she like is this woman. She like analyzes celebrity plastic surgery, and will do like a 14-minute video on like all the like facelifts that she
Oh, like,
allegedly
what
thinks
people
that
have
like
had
like
done.
what did Kim Kardashian do to her eyes? and all the girls now get what's called a ponytail
Oh
lift.
yeah, because it's up
They
in
do
your
the
scalp,
incision up
yeah.
is in your hair.
I
like-
want to do
and
that.
it's like why Bella. It's like allegedly Bella Hadid looks how she does, where like you kind of start to look like.
pulled a
But
little
they,
too
but like
tight.
everybody, like
Snatchy.
she
I want
according
that.
to this YouTuber, like everyone's gotten one.
Yeah.
I really want that because I hate Botox, the feeling of it. I'm so due for it and I do get it, but I love it when it's like gone. I'm like, I love it. And it's because it's like worn off because I hate the feeling of like the tightness.
I've never had
I'm
it.
so what?
Get it. It's
And
I've
not
had
Gen
it.
Z.
Yeah.
Have you?
I've been tempted, but I haven't done
You're
it.
You
yet.
young little
smooth as an
beauty.
ice rink. You don't need nothing up there.
Oh my god!
The both of you.
Stop.
Well, I'm older than you.
How did I put
man.
this? Go to hell. What?
Am I? I'm older than you, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
She's 42.
She's 40.
34.
she's-
61.
Do I look older in
61.
drag
She's
than I do in
38.
out of drag?
Well, I mean, what do you look like in? It's like, is this a person? Like,
I'm 19.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I was like, I don't know
She's
if
a
I can like
22-year-old.
quantify the age of like
Yeah.
what I'm looking
I
at
know.
in a fabulous way.
She's
So you think I'm a
Timeless.
monster?
you're a 19-year-old cartoon.
She
Like
transcends the ages. Her
Yeah.
beauty speaks to the ages.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a 19-year-old cartoon. I want to come out with a coloring book. Wouldn't that be funny?
that'd be really funny.
Really
yeah.
fun
Yeah.
for holiday 24.
But I
Yeah.
probably look 40 in drag. Maybe young. I don't know. 35.
I mean,
Yeah.
Gina's
you have milfy
ageless.
vibes.
Yeah.
Like she's not.
Young milfy vibes.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah, yeah,
specify.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gina has
Okay.
children.
Except children, who I hate. But I'm nice too.
Get Botox. Get Botox.
Get Botox.
Everyone
No,
get
I want the
Botox.
ponytail thing because like I
Ponytail
can't.
lift.
I can't deal. So I'm like, pull it all back. Give me a fox eye
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
a guy.
Have you done Botox as a label? Whore?
Mm.
Oh, as a
Oh.
Hey, whore.
Botox.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's an.
No,
oh,
no, no,
oh,
no,
oh.
no.
I thought you meant this whore. I was like, she's addicted.
Oh.
No, well,
Well,
that should be
I
the
haven't,
next.
I haven't had it since, and just as long as you haven't had it.
There you have it.
We usually get it around the same time.
Let's review the tape.
You're on the same cycle of Botox.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
we're aligned. Yeah, yeah. No,
So
we both wanted it for like the same reason, which is like to try and like get our eyelids to like lift up and,
And it
like
doesn't
be
work
more,
that
more
way.
awake.
To be worthy
It
of
doesn't-
love.
Doesn't
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
that way. In fact, that's almost the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, Botox doesn't lift. Like you know
As
when
we
like
said,
the
it
stereotype
slackens
of like
and loosens.
Yeah.
Botox is like that, but it doesn't. It will droop your muscle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is not the T.
I'm not
Yeah.
ready.
I'm shocked you have it, you little bitch. Look at that. You're 36 on Friday. Yeah, I said it.
That's okay.
You're 36.
I'm 36.
I'm angry now.
Didn't you say
You're
it earlier?
old.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine. But wait, should we do Botox?
Yeah, let's
as
do,
a
let's do Botox. This is a tough one.
Right.
This
I
is
think that's
tough.
why I'm
Not
asking
filler,
it.
Botox.
Botox.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Filler.
Fill her up.
Yeah.
Spit it out, Gina.
Spit it out. I never do. Cool swallow joke.
Cool swallow joke, Gina.
Gina? Is it Gina or Gina? I'm asking myself that.
You don't know.
Still don't know.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
No.
I'll never know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Tom, you and I
Wait,
are
what
we
the
are
hell?
aligned.
We're having sex.
Literally.
Both. We're breaking
I
off.
love that we just spelled ABBA.
Ah!
Disco themed
And whenever that
episode.
happens, we have a dance break.
Yeah.
It's like confetti. My confetti cannon sound. Not bad.
That was really good.
Not good. Not good.
I said A because like Botox, there's like what's the word? Like anhedonia. It's like the absence of feeling. It's like the
Yeah.
deadening of
Mhm,
emotion,
mhm.
which to me
Yes.
is like the deadening of libido. So it's like, well, then you just don't want anything to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm sort of
I
on the
love
same,
that.
I'm on the same tip. It's like it's cold, it's frosty,
It's frozen in
it's
time,
clinical,
you know?
Wow.
it doesn't care who you are. It's going to do the same thing no matter what.
Yeah.
It's doing its job.
It's like, don't touch me.
yeah. Yep,
Okay.
yeah.
And we're talking like asexual, not like aromantic or something like that.
Well,
I think. Well, maybe,
I've never heard of
maybe
aromantic.
Okay.
Maybe it's
That's
more
very,
Does that mean-
aromantic.
That's very Gen Z of me to point out.
Yes, thank you. I think maybe it is more aromantic than asexual, or both.
Or both. I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
I
very
guess
Gen Z of me to say if you're asexual, that's okay. And we love you. And we don't mean to be derogatory. Not
No,
that you guys
certainly.
are.
We're not saying it's derogatory.
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
I always
certainly
hear
not.
it and I'm always like,
We're also,
every answer I make, I'm like, it sounds derogatory.
we also are talking about a concept. We are
Yeah,
like,
true.
A chemical, even.
Yeah.
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 The Botox people, we're gonna get letters from the Botox.
Yeah.
I know, literally.
Why did you say B?
I just feel like it's kind of just for like everyone. And
Yeah.
I think it's like a shared experience of wanting to look young
Yeah.
and tight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the same thing. I feel like Botox like does want to like play with everybody.
Definitely.
Yeah,
But I feel like
in a both
everyone
kinda way.
wants to play with Botox, but Botox doesn't really want to play with you. It doesn't really care.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
totally.
Like that's sort of
Yeah.
why I feel like it's asexual, where it's like they
It's not erotic. There's
don't get
nothing-
anything out of it from you.
Wow.
You get it
Yeah.
all from them.
Whereas filler, I feel like filler is meant to like
Gay.
Oh,
make you feel
yeah.
engorged or
Busty.
and like
Yeah,
and it
filler
fill and,
up.
like make new
Yeah.
lines. Whereas like Botox, it's like stay like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
filler's
Uh,
gay. I
Don't
think.
age.
Filler's like, I want
Yeah.
to be
Fill it
inside.
out.
Or
of you.
trans.
Filler is like, filler's
Stretch
gay,
me
filler's
out.
trans.
Fillers stretch me out,
filler's,
daddy.
filler's kind of like kinky. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Noise.
Yeah.
Well, should we switch to Cunt or Punt, or is this? I mean, we ended on Ava. That's kind of iconic.
That is
I
kind of
think that's-
iconic.
Yeah.
We could switch to Counter Punch. Should we take a mini break?
Yeah,
and
let's
then-
take a mini break.
Okay,
Actually,
we'll take a mini break and we'll come back and do Counter Punch and we'll wrap it up.
and maybe I'll relapse on weed
Okay, tonight's the night.
on camera, like dark.
Be right back.
Luann de Lesseps like drinking like into the camera. That's dark. Anyway.
and we're back.
We're not talking about my name. That's for sure.
So we are back, and we're gonna play a quick round of Counter Punch. Do we need to explain it to you guys? I feel like you get it.
get it.
Yeah.
Fan of the show.
Fan of the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Fan of Tudor Boot. I mean, I think we all
Yeah.
know what the vibe
I'm
is.
gonna start off with clam chowder.
Oh, cunt. Down.
Cunt.
100%.
I'm not a fan of clam chowder, but I can give it cunt. Like I get that it's cunt.
And
yeah.
are we all thinking white?
Yeah,
literally.
yeah.
That's the first thing.
Staten
Well-
Island too.
Well, no, I was thinking. Well, Angela and I have experience in Newport, Rhode Island before, which was
Oh,
where I had
God.
clam chowder and also like I really
Ketamine.
got it. Also,
Classic
clam.
combo.
raw
Yeah.
clam. Like it was like I wasn't really
yeah.
like a
We
clam.
need to go
pers-
back to
oysters.
that.
I mean, oysters. It wasn't, and there was like the opportunity to have like Newport, Rhode Island oysters, and they
Yeah.
were fabulous. They were fabulous.
That was fabulous. They are fabulous in Rhode Island, the ocean state. The ocean state. Yeah.
Yeah.
But clam chowder
And
cunt.
or in Bushwick.
It's the two spots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's the only place
That's
you
it.
can go.
Yeah, you gotta-
Yeah.
Bushwick loves to like offer oysters. It's like,
Yeah.
dollar oyster.
where are these
Okay.
coming from?
I'm curious where you found these.
Yeah.
the Gowanus Canal.
Yeah.
Nearby.
Yeah.
God, literally.
Not good.
We can only hope this like breaks open on the next earthquake and we are.
Get sucked down into the
Into the
water.
Gowanus
Yeah, that'd be
Canal.
amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
We always say like we're gonna probably be together when there's like a really corny tragedy. Like,
Oh, yeah.
happening. Like
Well,
Yeah.
so was
It'd be
it
funny.
after the earthquake? They repaved like chronologically. Like there was that night when they were repaving the street and they towed
yeah,
our
and I,
cars.
like try to
So-
hook up with one of the neighbors.
we were here and like the whole building was shaking and we were like editing something and we were like, what? I was like, what is happening? And you're like, I'll go outside and look and see if something is like it was going on. And I was
come
like,
back, I'm like, don't panic, but like our cars are gone.
it's like, of course, we're like hunched over a computer, like trying to crank out a project like the day the building is collapsing. Like, yeah, we are going to be together when the.
But it'll be
Yeah.
Big one
so
hits.
funny.
Yeah.
Imagine like when
It'll
it
be
finally
so
happens.
funny.
You'll look at each other and be like, "Wow."
We-
you know?
we've
We'll
been
look at
waiting
each other.
for
We'll,
this.
we'll-
Yeah.
we'll be so annoyed.
It'll be last looks, but in
Yeah.
a different way.
Yeah, we'll be so annoyed. It'll be like, are you serious?
It better be like Spider-Man 1, Sam Raimi.
When Aunt May is
No. That's
When
that's
the-
one. That's one. That's one. You're
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
What's two?
No, when Kirsten Dunst is in a Mandarin collar dress.
That's one. Yeah.
yeah, one. And like the styrofoam like balcony like
like,
breaks, and she's like
Yeah.
silent. Add in the scream. No, in post.
Oh, in
you
post.
faggot.
Sorry.
Anyways, enough about Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3.
So clam chowder's cunt. I think we
Yeah.
can all agree. Yeah.
What about Spider-Man?
Spider-Man is
No,
cunt.
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man.
Sam
series.
Raimi's
Is that the
Spider-Man
first
is
one?
fucking
So
cunt. Yeah.
First one kind.
Tobey
Yeah.
Maguire.
totally.
Spider-Man 2 is amazing.
Yeah.
It's
Also
a great
kind.
movie that stands alone. Like
Also
it's
kind.
like not just a
Yeah.
good sequel. It's just so good.
Well, the
Spider-Man
Tobey
2.
Maguire, like when he is transformed, then looks in the mirror with no shirt on, and he's
That's-
he's very petite but muscular.
Uh-huh.
Formative.
Yeah.
For some of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a powerful image
When he's
for
like
sure.
Aunt May.
jizzing out of his wrists and he's like, what the fuck's
Aunt May's bedroom getting blown to bits.
That's
Formative.
cunt. Yeah.
Iconic. Yeah.
She's like, deliver us. I have nieces and nephews, and one time we took my niece to Hibachi, and we thought she'd love it, my niece Joanna, and like when it like the flame kind of built up, she literally started crying, and like it literally was like, deliver us. That's what it was. It was Aunt May like getting blown to bits.
God.
Those eyes.
Those horrible
It's
yellow
like, girl,
eyes.
it's just hibachi.
Oh my god. We got to put like a bug on the screen when you talk about nieces and nephews because it happens every episode.
Put a
It's
dollar in the jar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's our only following. Yeah, they have cable. Cable access.
Yeah, we're on
Trust.
cable. Yeah.
And yeah, they're aspiring to become teenage dentists.
There we go.
Call back.
Anyway, someone else tossed it in the ring, honey.
I have one, but it's sort of like half baked. It's like being called stud, like via text.
Oh.
Cunt or punt.
What?
Like if someone's like, "Hey stud,"
I'm sorry, what?
like if you're like texting with somebody, like you're flirting, and it's like they're like, "Hey stud."
I'm fine with it. I'll give it a
Cunt.
C.
I'm fine with it, which I hate the middle ground between cunt and punt. You know what I
I know
mean?
there's
I
no
know.
nunt. You can't. There's no.
So in a
nunt.
way-
nunt.
yeah, we're hard binary here.
Yeah,
Right,
we believe in
okay.
hard binary.
Then I guess by
No
default,
way.
I guess by default, cunt. But like, if someone were like, "Hey stud" to me, I wouldn't be like cunt. I wouldn't like respond in that manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love being called like a king.
Yeah, king is
For
fine.
I don't like king.
Yeah,
Because like I never get king.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
a queen,
yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
like, yeah.
I don't like king.
Yeah.
Straight men in business, like straight men will say like boss or buddy
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
bitch face.
that's it.
or faggot.
Yeah.
I
Fruit, you fruit.
bro, all of the ones you just listed are so punt to me.
Yeah, me
I
too.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it feels like an attack. Like a
Yeah.
straight man calling you bro
Is
is
like-
actually the most like insane thing they could do to you.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Just like,
Probably
No,
not,
no,
but
it
you know
is the
what I
most
mean?
insane
Yeah.
thing
No,
they
it
could do to you. Yeah. Did you see that tweet that was like, bro is sis? Like when you say sis, like hey sis,
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
bro. When you say like goat, that's mother.
Uh-huh.
Like there's like a weird
Oh,
like
there's
straight-
a
yeah,
straight
yeah,
to
straight to
queer,
gay
like,
translation.
wow,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that.
That's fun.
Like let's go is like yes. Like let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, let's
What
fucking
is
go.
baby
For sure.
Grelina?
That's dad? Question mark.
That's dude.
Dude. Yeah.
Duder.
I guess
That's
like
Duderson.
my like pivot from that is like, yeah, I think like maybe stud isn't necessarily like cunt to be called, but like I think it's so hot when like someone says like, hey, sexy. Like because I think
Yeah.
it's like
I say
sexy.
that.
Yeah, because like I want to be sexy. Like
Yeah.
and I want to be told I'm sexy. Like I think it's great.
No, for
yeah,
sure.
I throw that out there.
I throw it.
hard,
I
yeah.
say hey sexy
Yeah.
because it's like boy girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like hottie too. Hottie is really
Oh,
fun.
that's
fun.
Hottie also
Yeah.
feels very like Y2K.
Definitely.
Very
Yeah.
seventh,
Yeah.
seventh, eighth grade.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Hottie.
For some
Yeah.
of us.
Hottie.
Yeah, totally.
Jack's in 7th
I'll
grade.
leave. I'm
Yeah, I was
gonna say
literally
it was
in
seventh grade. Thank
kindergarten.
you.
Yeah.
I just graduated. Yeah.
Jack's in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Sucking on a foam.
I've got one. French onion
Block.
soup.
Oh my god!
very-
So did someone
Okay,
just
it's a
do
soup
this?
episode
No.
for sure.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that's cunt for me.
Cunt
Yeah.
Yeah,
down.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
With like a caramelized
Oh.
cheese on
Gruyere.
top. Yeah.
I have
Mhm.
two, so, but I guess I'll just go one after the other.
Yeah.
Veneers at a young age.
Oh,
Pun.
punt.
Punt.
Big
Punt.
punt.
Well, it depends
Well,
on
how
good-
young?
well,
How
well,
young?
Gina absolutely says cunt, and I
Yeah.
respect her for it.
Yeah.
Full, I
It's-
want a full set.
It's a punt for me.
Well, veneers at a young age, it's tricky because it's like, are they good veneers at a
Well,
young
yeah,
age?
if you spend like
right.
$100,000, no one knows that they're veneers.
Right.
You mean like obvious veneers?
No, I just mean veneers at a young age. Like,
If you need them, get them. I mean,
yeah.
what about me?
no, you have beautiful
you
teeth.
have beautiful
Gina.
teeth though?
Yeah.
File them down. Get
You
rid
just
of
sharp
them.
little points and just.
No,
Well,
I want. Wait do you see my taste in
Veneers
veneers
at
is
a young age.
incredible. Don't touch me.
Then
Wait do you guys see who I'm going to be working with?
Yeah.
don't you worry, like, if
so
the-
it's already mapped out. It's in the works.
No,
Oh.
because it is
she's
a
got a ceramicist
100 grand.
on her
It
in a
is on a
Rolodex.
retainer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally on
Someone, yeah.
retainer.
Yeah. Just on hold for the next.
Sorry, it's a tooth. It's a retainer.
Oh, retainer.
Yeah.
Wait, remember retainers were like clear glitter,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
of
tough.
course.
blue
Yeah.
glitter,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Of course.
any sort of clear color.
I had like an Invisalign retainer, like an early Invisalign retainer, and I languished in some like cabinet in my childhood bedroom for years. And then one time I was home from college and I found it, and I was like, "Ooh, what happens if I put it on?" And it like snapped back into place, and it hurt so
Oh,
much
fuck.
because
Yeah.
my
That's
teeth
not
had
good.
like moved. It was the most painful.
I
one of the most
love that
painful
you're
things
like,
I've
what
ever-
happens if I put this on?
And it literally went like,
It's not a
It was
time portal.
bad.
Like it's not.
I don't know. I thought it would just
well,
go back
it does
on.
look magical if it's glitter clear or like
Yeah.
blue galaxy.
Yeah. My case
It
was
does
blue
possess
was
power.
Blue Galaxy.
I had Blue
yeah.
Galaxy case too.
Yeah.
Just like at the lunch table, setting down a paper towel and being like,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So
that's
gross.
That's puns.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
I take out my
actually
fucking whole
I
grill.
kind of think that's kind. I think the idea of wearing non-Invisalign in the year of our Lord 2024 is maybe one of the cuntiest thing you could possibly
like
do.
having,
Braces
like,
are back.
orthodontics.
Braces
yeah,
are
yeah.
back.
oh, I know
Yeah.
so many people with Invisalign.
Oh my god.
And everyone says that they lose weight on it because like you basically aren't supposed to eat. You have to take them out
Yeah.
as a hassle, so people just
Yeah.
like
Oh my
stop
God.
snacking.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's what I need.
Ramifications.
I need a
That's what I
Invisalign.
need. Your teeth are so beautiful.
Yeah, your teeth
What
are beautiful.
You
Wow.
doing? What's going on?
Thank you.
Okay.
File them down.
Compliment Gina.
Get rid of them.
What was your other one?
Yeah.
Concealed cabinets. Like, wait.
Oh.
Got that.
We can't say that.
A refrigerator that's concealed as a cabinet.
Cunt.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yes, expensive.
It's money. It's money, honey. But
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. Is
Custom,
it like, at
custom
what point-
refrigerator.
I
Hard.
struggle with this one too.
Well, what do you want?
Hmm.
It's just like you want a white refrigerator?
Almost. Well, I guess
With
with magnets.
Not a
yeah.
white refrigerator.
Yeah, we do. Some of us do.
Honestly, yeah, take me back. I'm a nostalgist.
Ultimately,
enough.
like I want to know where the fridge is. You know what I mean?
Or like a
No,
stainless
totally.
steel fridge.
Sure, yeah,
can
yeah,
be,
yeah.
I
Can
can
be
be
nice.
I'm
can
on
be
the
fun.
fence though, because like I can never decide, and this is why I'm actually bringing it to the table because I don't know.
I
Because like I love like trends and money and like.
But I do
bouginess.
think it's a
yeah.
trend.
Well, you're remodeling your
It is a
kitchen, is what you're
trend.
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is our kitchen. Yeah.
People-
I
I'm
think-
like
really-
veneers at a young age or granite at a young age. That's kind of hard.
There it is.
That's
You never
really
get that.
tough.
and at granite
Quartz.
veneers.
Wow. Okay. Well, is there a difference?
No.
I don't know.
I will say,
Um,
I'm changing my tune. I do think it is kind. I think
Can't tell.
I'm struggling with it as well, but there is something so kind about like looking at someone like a clean wall and someone being like,
Yeah.
actually, all of this is storage that is
Actually, we have
And it
100.
depends on what the cabinet material is too. Hello, like you
Yeah.
could go in so
Yeah,
many
yeah,
directions.
yeah.
There could be like an ugly white cabinet refrigerator that I would
Yeah.
not. I
So
wouldn't sign
true.
off
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
you
It's
know?
definitely like money, like
It's
bougie.
money.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
money.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
con. It's con.
But
It's fine.
there's got to be a stylish fridge in 2024, like for the rich, that doesn't need to be like made into a cabinet.
My boss got
Right.
his.
You go Claire fridge? No.
I think clear fridge is kind, to be honest. The
right, but
idea
it
of-
has to look beautiful.
It has to
It
look
has to look
beautiful all the
beautiful.
time.
Based
Yeah.
on every
it can be
fridge
done
I
can have a
wrong
job.
so easily, and most
Yeah.
of them are. So
Yeah,
you
it
got a
needs to be
point.
stocked
Yeah.
with colas.
you look in,
With
it's just
RC
like
Cola.
one bottle of white wine.
Yeah.
RC Cola. Yeah.
Yeah. No one's having that in their rich.
That's what I'm saying though, is that like the idea of like a nice fridge in a rich person's house is so silly because it's like you don't even use that.
Yeah.
A
I
clear
know.
fridge, what are you looking in it for? You're just gonna bark at someone else to make something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Living the
Okay.
dream.
Make something for me. Make something for us.
Whip up paella really fast.
But a clear fridge does get creepy, or like, it gets very like MTV Cribs.
It probably the glass probably gets
No,
covered in
totally.
Or is that
fingerprints.
cabinet? Is MTV
Wait,
Cribs
remember
true?
that like
Yeah.
fake TikTok trend that went around for like 1 second where it was like making like a decorating the inside of your fridge so it was like aesthetic.
No.
Like you would put like
Whoa.
like a candelabra like inside.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah,
That
fucking totally
sucks.
fucking. I mean, it's not a real thing. It just like became a trend because it was like people were pretending it was real, and then like people would
Yeah.
copy it online or whatever.
People need to
but
get a grip.
people need to get a fucking.
I have
grip.
like
Yeah.
eggs on a Persian carpet in there. Just a mini, a mouse pad.
Okay, how about this TikTok contra punt?
That
Punt.
is a really good one.
Punt.
Triple punt.
I don't know if you can say it.
I do still think it's kind. It is fully messing with my sleep schedule in a way that's so toxic, and yet I'm still like, love you, kid.
Don't ever change.
Oh my god, she's so fun.
It
I
is.
don't
I'm
know.
just jealous. Or I don't know it, and I can't get involved, but I'm on it, and I don't do it.
I think if it
It
gets
scares me. It's like enough. Enough is enough.
Yeah, I know.
For
that's
some of us
real.
oldies, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
too
what the
old.
hell? Some people are still like, "Are you on Snap?" I'm like, I can't be on everything. Okay,
No, it's too much.
I.
Yeah,
There's only so much of you to go around.
But are you
Yeah.
guys on Snap? Is Snap Contra Prime?
big
I-
punt.
big
Pun.
punt,
I don't think
yeah.
I've used it. I don't even think it's on my phone anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, I've
I
never,
deleted
never
it.
Do the kids? Does Gen Z use it?
I feel like there's this like
No, but
segment.
people are always asking me. if I
No,
have
yeah, there's a
Snap.
segment
Yeah,
of like
people are just
gay
not.
kind of hookup culture where it's like, are you on
Right.
Snap? Because like
it's like
that's
no,
where
just
people,
send me
like,
the
Right,
picture.
it's a safer
It's
way
like
to
ephemeral
send pictures.
content
Yeah.
is so punt.
It's
What
so
would you say?
punt.
Ephemeral. Is that,
yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
fleeting?
Yeah,
No,
okay.
yes,
Expiring
yeah,
photos?
Yeah.
Ephemeral
Punt.
content is
Punt.
total punt,
Punt.
100%.
Yeah.
The internet
It's
should
over.
be forever.
It's
and it
over,
is-
Yeah.
sweetie.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
A lot of ways it is.
What do you call those
Like, you
photos
can
on
commit.
Grindr when they go away?
Disappearing
Expiring
photos. Yeah,
photos.
That
expiring
is like,
photos,
get
yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
Get
'Cause you never
out.
remember. You can't
See
screenshot
yourself
them.
through the back of the set that isn't an exit.
Yeah. Yeah, just fucking
sucks.
send a pic. It's like,
Yeah.
I already forgot what you look like. Forget it.
People used to say that like being gay, like how brave.
Huge
And
props.
it's like at this point, like you're not even gonna send like a naked photo of yourself that
Yeah.
expires. What?
I mean, like, what's the point of all this?
Crazy.
Of all this, you're not gonna send a nude forever.
Yeah.
Fair.
Speaking of concealed refrigerators, I had a really, really weird dream that I haven't told you about.
Oh my
actually.
god. Okay.
It's weird. So you were at my place and you wanted to platonically cuddle.
Okay.
So I was like,
I'm already afraid.
fine. Which is like not something you would never want to actually do.
Mm-mm.
But I was like, sure, okay, I guess I will. And then while we were, my roommate, I have a roommate now, installed 4 refrigerators.
Over the course of the time that we were
Yeah.
cuddling.
Yeah, which can only mean like I think she's a burden, and I don't. Berlin, if you're listening, I think you're great and very chill and like
4?
it's a match. Yeah,
Oh,
for whatever reason. So like, what is the psychology behind that?
I completely lost the thread. That
4
this was a
like
dream.
4 stainless steel refrigerators.
Was there
Wow.
anything in them?
I don't know, but it just was like I think it was like, oh, it's a burden. She's a burden.
She's like,
But
sorry,
you
guys,
anno-
I got
were you
it.
Sweetie,
annoyed-
you're not. But isn't that
Were you
so-
annoyed by the refrigerator? Were you like, oh, this is great?
No, I was. Do you want an extra 3 refrigerators in your apartment?
No.
No, it was really bad. It was burden vibes. I think that was the psychology behind it all. But isn't that
Interesting.
so weird?
Yeah, very
Like, where
weird.
does that come
Whoa.
from?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
Berlin, I love you, sweetie. You're fine.
In real
You're
life,
doing great.
in the lobby of my building right now, my building management is kind of shit. No surprise. And my downstairs neighbor needed to get rid of the fridge because it was broken, and it is just sitting in our vestibule and has been there for a good 5 days. If you're hearing this,
Berlin.
management company.
Do something about it.
It's my roommate.
you
And
have
it-
to like walk through the fridge.
I
It's
have
like a
to
speakeasy, like
Yes.
into
Oh wow,
Narnia.
that's incredible. I hate speakeasies.
Oh, this place is
Speakeasies are
amazing.
such a speakeasies are punt for me. Straight people love speakeasies.
Yeah, punt.
Well, yeah, because straight
fine.
people
It's
crave
the straightest thing of all time.
they crave secrecy. They want to feel like they found a hidden gem in the world, so they invent this like theme park version of it. Whereas like
Yeah.
I feel I just always think they're
It's
so
big
straight.
punt.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Big pun.
punt.
It's so
Yeah.
side eye. But like a good one, they're like the concept of it actually it could be fierce
Right.
if it's done right. But it's like 4
Well, yeah,
straight
like there are secret clubs. There are
Right.
secret.
Tom's stewing because of his
things, like-
speakeasy wedding that he's been planning for fucking 20 years.
I have to change my venue now.
Yeah. That's how I feel about like Roaring 20s, like New Year's Eve
Oh,
parties.
Oh,
Punt.
it's so done.
So
Punt.
done, so
Punt.
punt.
And
But
no
I'm
one ever
like,
gets it right either.
No,
exactly.
that's
I'm
the-
like,
that's why
actually,
punt,
it
yeah.
could be the cuntest thing of all time if like the right
Right.
people threw that party, but they never will. It's like,
I know.
straight-
No.
Whoops.
Oh my god.
Snipped your stash.
I'm bleeding. I'm like,
That's all I have to say.
Yeah. There's also like
So yeah, I have 4 fridges.
I love that.
You
Love
look,
that.
I see.
I can
I
tell.
see. I can tell, honey.
I can tell.
I can tell. It's such a read. Love.
I am thinking now a lot about speakeasies. I hate that speakeasies are always like you go into a phone booth and then you like type this like TikTok is so funny. I hate that I'm mentioning it. I love that they're like if you get off the L train at First Avenue
Yeah.
and walk down 3 blocks and go into this bizarre hot dog shop and
I
open
can't.
a phone booth door and knock 3 times and like you actually go and like you like understand what this place is and you like go and you're like, oh, this actually isn't that at all. Like
Yeah.
you like people are like nervously entering like the entryway to them is so cringe. It's
Yeah.
it's never cunt. They want that's part of it too, is that it wants to be cunt so bad, but it's so cringe so quick
Totally.
that it's the
yeah.
fastest
Gives like
cunt in the world.
Epcot
Yeah.
Center. It's very
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
and everything is
But
so
I'm gonna say
pic-
Epcot is cunt for me.
Epcot is
No, wait.
cunt for me too.
See with the
Epcot
ball,
is cunt for me too.
trust.
Epcot is cunt for me, but the idea of it's like it's like a performing business. It's like not actually
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
So it's
Right.
like a facade
But
of a
also, like,
A
some-
business.
fake speakeasy.
Sometimes,
it's like so
Yeah.
cringe.
sometimes cool places are for cool people. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like so if you're literally going to like the theme park version of a speakeasy and like you're like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. It's like, yeah, maybe you're not supposed to be here. I don't know. Is
Right.
that cunty of me to say?
know.
It's like
no, it's like you're not actually breaking any laws. There's no prohibition, like whatever. Like, is this like unless it's like zoning or whatever? like-
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
Well, there's-
congratulations.
There's no real speakeasies anymore.
I guess. I mean, well, I guess not. Yeah.
Right.
There's probably like gay sex speakeasies though.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
places
that'd
where,
be
like,
fun.
Totally.
That's like the yeah.
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 We're like-
Remember, actually, didn't we get like a secret text to go to a Gaga party way back when it was Art Pop?
Oh, the
Yeah, that
Art
was
Pop
like
ball,
that was like.
where it was like get on the barge and go.
I did
Yeah.
not get any text. I didn't get that.
I
text
thought you
message.
went to that.
No,
I thought you.
no.
I'm sorry.
You fucked someone else that night, Angela. That
I
wasn't me.
did,
That wasn't
fuck.
me. That
It was
wasn't.
an inanimate object. Again. Damn it. Wait, I had the worst speakeasy I've ever gone to. It
Uh-huh.
was in New York. It was for someone's birthday. Yes, straight. First of all, I was with Pat at the time. He almost didn't get in because he had shorts on. I'm like, hold on, it's New York. You can literally. I'm like, these are next season. They were. But you know what I mean? It's like you can't tell someone they can't wear shorts.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
guess
you know what I mean? It's like that's
Yeah.
not a thing in New York. And then second of all, every drink was served in a nursing home style coffee.
Oh,
mug.
I went there once. I know exactly the place you're talking about.
Everyone was spilling their drinks. Like I'm talking like on the rocks, like a margarita, like in a grayish ceramic like
diner coffee cup.
coffee
Oh,
cup. And if
yeah.
you got a
Little-
shot of something, it was in a espresso cup. It was
Oh.
awful. Everyone was spilling their drink. It was like, this is a bust, guys. This is
Yeah.
so awful.
Yeah.
Isn't that so
Whoa.
It's bad. No, I
That's
remember that place was
hideous.
terrible.
Yeah.
hideosa?
Ugh. Of all the creative glassware choices that could have been made, to like be like, I'm gonna give you a ceramic mug from every diner USA.
Like
It's
I don't
crazy.
even get diner, I get nursing home.
Oh, it was like wide.
Wide.
like one of the ones that like
Wide,
clicks
like
as
on
a
the rocks.
saucer.
Like,
Yeah.
You don't put ice in that, sweetie, ever.
No. What the
Ugh.
fuck?
So yeah, that
Wow.
happened. And I love whose party it was, so I don't blame them for
Okay.
keeping it anon.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The only speakeasy I've ever been to was it's the one in Rhode Island that's like behind the lingerie store.
Let's review the tape. Sorry.
It's like me as a flapper, like in a ton of speakeasies.
35 millimeter.
Yeah. I'm 140 years old. Yeah. Sorry.
Invented prohibition.
I was pro-prohibition back in the
Yeah.
day. I'm like, enough.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think maybe that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, this has been
This
so
was so lovely.
much fun.
So fun.
So
happy
fun.
you both came.
Thanks for having
Now
me.
Yeah,
get the
thank you
fuck
for
out.
having
us. No, I will say
Any
we-
final cunty thoughts?
Um,
Anyone?
Just thank you for having us. This was so
Yeah,
fun.
truly.
Oh my God, thank you for coming.
Anytime.
This is
It's
a fun
really coming
show.
back.
It's
Thank
fun to
you
listen
so
to. It's fun to
much.
watch. I'm
You're like, not fun to be on.
not fun to be on. No,
Don't
this has been a really
come.
been.
Do not say yes.
No, this-
Hey, no.
This has
I
been
had
a
a
great
blast and a half.
imposition, a terrible ordeal, and you'll
That's
be
all we
hearing
can
from my
hope.
lawyer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be
Yes,
suing
sue
you.
us. That'd be amazing.
Cease and desist.
I cannot wait to meet your legal team.
It's you.
Or you are.
Yeah,
It's
they're
me.
coming.
Gina shows up in a blazer.
Gina needs a pinstripe look.
No, completely. Yeah.
Gina is a paralegal. Like
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
Oh my
like
God,
does
yeah.
a lot of the clerical work at the law office. She's thinking about law school but not making any moves.
It's
Yes.
in her lore that she's a
My
paralegal.
briefcase is like the Green Goblin glider. I'm like, deliver us. So,
well,
thank you for coming.
thank you for coming.
course.
Thank you for
So-
listening, watching,
so fun.
scratching, and sniffing.
Oh, where can people find you if you want to be found?
Gorge, you can find me on Instagram at baldbimbobaby.
You can find me on Instagram at the Christopher Street Reader or Mother Disco NYC.
Yes. See you there.
And see you next Tuesday on the
big
Big Cunty
Cunty
Couch.
Bye.
Ouch.